Hello, everybody. Hello, ESA, and hello, everybody at home. I'm SidedWilliams.
I'm Rudhira.
And we're here to bring you a category that isn't a main category of Super Mario Sunshine at all. Very few people have run this in the world. There's
like 7?
Yeah, it's or 8. But we're all here collected as a Sunshine community. Behind me, everybody signed the shirt as a gift to me. It's very, it's swanky, and I enjoy it. But yeah, this is going to be a marathon run.
Yes.
To be sure. This is going to be an investment of time on my behalf. It is going to be more of a showcase. I'll let you guys in on. It's obviously not run very often by very many people, but it's a showcase of 100 coin routes. So we'll get into it more than that as we start, but it is essentially, I'm going to be doing 100 coins for the next 4 hours. And I guess with that...
It takes you that long to get 100 coin shine?
Not quite, but I'm going to have you hit the button.
Okay.
And we're going to do a quick countdown. 3, 2, 1, go.
Did I hit it hard enough? I did, okay.
We are starting from a completed file. I have completed it. What?
Memory card.
Oh, you take the memory card out, yes. That's a good one. You start from a completed file. I'm going to start with episode 8 right away. The objective of this category is to collect 100 coin shine in every conceivable loading zone. So to start, I'm going to be doing episode 8, but I'm going to be doing every episode in every world that is possible.
And sub-areas, and
sub-areas, and boss rooms, and secrets.
Yeah.
It's going to be a lot of this sound to collect coins.
You at home, you can follow along, try to count how many coins he gets, or don't, because you can't.
It's been brought to my attention how many coins I actually collect in this route.
Don't say it. You type your guesses in, and we'll see how close you get.
But we're starting with specifically Bianco 8 because it's the least offensive. So that we can kind of explain to some extent what's going to happen in this route.
Well, you're getting coins.
Yeah.
That's what's gonna happen.
Yes. But the reason that this category exists is because Super Mario Sunshine, I'd like to start off by saying, has the most unique interaction with 100 coins. Like every person thinks of Super Mario 64 when they think Super Mario Sunshine. When they think 100 coins.
You get the 100 coin shine, and then you keep doing whatever it is you're doing.
Yeah, you get the 100 coin star in...
Oh, speaking of SM64, you missed the blue coin.
I did miss a blue coin. And in this game, blue coins do not count for anything. I can regain life, but I don't gain any coins. So I will be in levels that are laden with red coins and blue coins, and I might get some blue coins, but just to get them out of the way. But they do not add any total for me.
Yeah, the blue coin counter is a separate one, which does carry over when you play the game. The red coin counter is even more useless. It's only active for the loaded episode, and then once you leave, the game doesn't care what red coins you got.
All right, so what I want to talk about with 100 coins in general is that I am within the SMS community. I'm known as the 100 coin guy. I know all of the 100 coin routes.
You'd hope.
I run this category, and I run it pretty well. Even before this, I was pretty obsessed with 100 coins with just the 96 shine run that I ran last year. And it's...
So, Bianco done?
No. We're going to enter it 9 more times. What's next? We got episode 6. I'm kind of changing some worlds around for more of a showcasey vibe. So we have a different order. But I'm going to showcase the fastest 100 coin shine. Again, we're doing every episode, every loading zone. You might see similar hundos here and there, but Bianco is a very good showcase of how vastly different some of the hundos can be. So I'm going to start with Bianco 6, which is the fastest 100 coin shine in Bianco. And flower beds are really annoying. If anybody's played Super Mario Sunshine, you would understand that flower beds are not the easiest thing. You have to spray all the non-pokey sprouted flowers at the same time within a certain amount of time. And they can be kind of a pain. I would have liked that spider, but that's fine. But one thing I want to talk about, like comparing it to the other Mario games, is that like Mario 64, to some extent, like it has 100 coin shines or coin stars. Sorry, every SM64.
They call these stars, so I think we can call their stars shines. Like that's it's only right.
They have their 100 coin stars, but I feel like to some extent they don't change too much. I don't know how if they change at all between like star objectives if you click them or if you like select them from the menu. It doesn't. They don't change to any much of any extent. But in Super Mario Sunshine, I feel like a lot of different people have a lot of different interactions with like what episode they did it in, when they play it casually, what like how difficult it was or whatever. And I will be going into like, when I have nothing to talk about, I will have things to talk about like which ones are the fastest, which ones are the most friendly to casuals, because like it has so many coins. Don't do Bianco 5 for Bianco if you're a casual player. That's all I really want to get out of here. Eventually I will show Bianco 5, and Bianco 5 is a pain. That was Bianco 6, which you start on the right. It's the only hundo that has the circular coins on top of the dirty lake. And it's just pound for pound, a lot of coins in a concentrated area. Second shine. I'd split right now, but I don't have splits. But this is going to be the first showcase of secrets. So as I was saying, it's every conceivable loading zone. I am actually going to re-enter 6 again. And so you might be saying, hey, Sid, there's 8 episodes. Why aren't you doing just 8 hundos? There are 10 in Bianco specifically. I have to do 2 extra in addition to the 8. And it's possible in every episode in Bianco. But the start might seem a little bit different. So I'm going left instead of going right like before. And I'm starting with the left side. So these have been properly routed to be as fast as they can be. I invested a couple months of my life.
Especially in Bianco.
Especially in Bianco. Oh, a lot of time in Bianco.
Yeah.
But I invested a fair bit of time into routing it. Have you heard that 1 coin spawn? I'm not grabbing it because I don't need it. It's not part of my route.
It's that optimized.
It is pretty. I'm gonna be honest with you. It's pretty optimized. Like every so often, I do like think of a reroute, and people suggest things for me to do. But most of the time, it's gonna be pretty optimized. But yeah, one night, the story of True All Hundo is one fateful night, April 2020, 2021. I was exploring the category, the Twitch channel category of Super Mario Sunshine.
As you do.
Yeah, I don't know. I was watching Sunshine, and I saw 2 people. Shoutouts Modest Tomato and Lego.
6245.
6245. I was banking on you for knowing the number.
That's why I'm here.
Yeah.
It's actually modest_tomato, mind you.
All right. I won't say that, but and they were playing what they defined as True All Hundo, and just collecting every single hundo, and I was just like, huh, this sounds like a thing I'd like. So
The hundreds guy?
Yeah, the hundreds guy just so happens just to find them while they're doing their first run. It ended up being like 7 hours, 8 hours, something like that. Not quite sure. I'm going to use these spiders. These spiders are way faster to enter the secret with.
Something you got to be really careful of here, if you at home want to do this, which you're obviously going to be raring to do, is that do not collect any more coins after this, because if you collect the 100th coin outside, you will spawn the shine, and then you're done for. Pretty much.
Don't die in secrets when you have 99 coins, by the way, everybody.
Second tip.
Oh, Bianco 3 is the least stressful of all of the secrets to collect the coin in, but at the same time, hey, it's a marathon run. Anything could happen.
You did it.
That's Bianco 6 again. But yeah, I saw them doing True All Hundo late at night, and then the next 2 months of my life, just kind of, I was at the time trying to learn 120 shines, which at this point I still have not done a run of. And
this is more important.
And I just, all that effort just went right into True All Hundo. What am I doing?
You want to do 3?
I'm doing 3. I'm entering 4. Never
You're
mind.
doing 4?
I'm doing 4. Not a time lock, but just a different order of things.
Yes.
What's my note on the paper?
Bells and three.
Bells plus 3 trees.
Yes.
That's what it says.
Well, that's the one.
And I can start talking about bells. Bells are interesting. I have to start each route. If I do get bells in the route, I have to start with the bells. Because for every coin I collect, I missed that coin.
The bells are going to basically spawn fewer coins if you get them with coins already collected.
Yeah, it will subtract for every coin that I collect until 0. So like if I collect 5 coins before I go to bells, the bells will spawn 0 coins. Don't know why. Noki Doki behind me might know, but I'm not certain. But yes, this is like, so every episode does have just like a different layout of coins. That's the interesting thing. Like I enter Bianco 4, it's a vastly different route from when I was doing Bianco 6 because there's no circle coins that are above the water. There's sure there are like sets of the same coins, but there aren't like overall. Like this area might look similar because this is the only level that has a pokey in it. I don't know why. It's there. I don't know why. They're all pokey sprouts in every other level.
Isn't there some RNG to this creature?
Oh, yes. So every time I'm spraying this guy, he has a chance to spawn 1, 2, or 3 coins up until 10, and then he has 1 coin if you kill him. But I don't care enough to kill him.
This is a pacifist run.
Written.
Okay, it's not a pacifist run.
No.
Dang.
Also, the pokey sprouts that I've been killing for the past however long that this run has already been going for, if I spray them into the wall, they spawn 3 coins. If I stomp on them, they spawn 1. You might see me stomp on them. You shouldn't, but you might see it.
Both the little pokey sprouts and the pokies themselves have a thing where they do that. With the pokies, the ones that pop out of the ground and like stand up and swing at you, if you want to get 3 coins out of them instead of 1, you have to wait until the pink stuff, the mist spawns out of their head, or because otherwise they're just gonna spawn 1 coin.
The pokies that come out of the ground have to be in an idle animation. If you're spraying them, they'll spawn only 1 coin. If they're attacking you, they'll spawn only 1 coin. But also, based on the world, that's shine number 4. There we go.
Nice. And now you want to enter 3.
And now I want to enter 3. And based on the world, the pokies will spawn either a straight line of coins or a triangle of coins. It's a triangle in Bianco. It's a line in Bianco. It's a triangle in Pianta, and then Pinna doesn't matter.
Another fun fact about the little pokey sprouts, the ones the round little heads, is that they are relentless. If you spawn one, they will chase you until either you die or they die.
Yeah. To the ends of the earth. It is kind of insane.
Usually it does end with them dying, so I don't know why they keep doing it, but yeah, fun fact, like you can spawn one, go like to the other side of the map, and it'll come after you eventually.
So Bianco 300s is the second fastest hundo in the game. I actually have first and third place in this IL. First being in Bianco, and third being my episode 3 time, which is kind of an interesting thing. I started off the route by getting one of the, we'll call them pyro chickens. It's going to be the last, you're going to see it for the last time for a while in a second. That's me killing the pokey in an idle animation, but yeah, that's what we call them. We call them pyro chickens. But they're
Isn't this just a regular chicken?
Yeah, they're called pyro chickens in Goopy Inferno or whatever, but I just call them pyro chickens all the time.
Oh.
Shoutouts to Pyro Shade.
I thought you were going to say shoutouts to Pyro Chicken. Like, what?
Shoutouts to pyro chickens as well. But yeah, this is the second fastest Bianco hundo. This is routed for like bingo, and shoutouts to the bingo community of Super Mario Sunshine. When I say I invested 2 months of my life into routing this, that's only, it only spawned 1 coin, but that's fine. I'm actually not too behind on coins. I'm going to need a window coin in addition to this, but oh my god, please spawn. See,
There we go.
yeah, they can be a little bit of a pain, but also a door instead of a window. Another thing I didn't really get the chance to mention, if you noticed in Bianco 6 and 7 and 8, I sprayed for window coins. There's no window coins in, I'm out of water. That sucks.
Now you're going to see this thing chasing you.
Yeah. It knows where I am. They all know where I am at all times. It's kind of creepy. All right, that worked. Spawning them early is kind of a pain, but hey. But yeah, so for some reason, Bianco's 6, 7, and 8 have coins that spawn out of the windows. And then the earlier episodes have coins that spawn out of the doors. And never the twain, the two shall meet. But there's going to be like those small differences.
Which one did you do? 3? You want to do 5 next?
I want to do 5. And 5 needs some explaining. 5 is do not do 5. Casually.
That's the explanation.
I'm looking at everybody in the audience. Do not do 5 as your casual playthrough hundo. It is a pain. It is the worst real hundo in this game. It's the second worst actual hundo I'm going to do. And we'll get to Pianta 6 later. But to start, for some reason, the bell coins that I've been collecting, they've been spawning 5. It only spawns 2 here. And then this whole route is going to be a lot. I'm going to be collecting every coin ever. I'm going to be... This is a 4.5-minute IL, and individual level is what I mean by that. To practice it, to practice any of this is a time investment. That's kind of how all of this started. With ILs, I was never one of the players that really invested a lot of... Oh,
do you still get it?
I don't think I can.
Dang.
That's a shame. But we're going to get up this way. I have 2 backup coins at the end, so I'm not too worried about it, but I did miss out on that 1 coin. What was I saying?
You were talking about the routing of this? The time investment?
Oh, the IL.
Oh.
Okay, so the individual level, there's a wide... there's a large community for Super Mario Sunshine that invests a lot of time into running the game, but also they go, hey, we're going to just play 1 level over and over again and try to grind the world record for that. And I was never into the 12-second ILs, the 16-second ILs. Shoutouts to Slide. Stuff like that, just over and over and over again, try to grind frames. I was more of a play the longer level and try to get the over 2-minute IL down to just below 2 minutes. Going all the way up here. Oh, this is Rocket Storage, by the way. You're seeing Rocket for the first time in this run. You'll see Rocket a fair bit in Gelato. Here, you're going to see it for the rest of this attempt. But there are coins everywhere in this level.
rocket storage is just a way to basically store the extra height that you get from the rocket. Normally, places that like would be inaccessible to you or take several rocket boosts to get to, you can get to way faster, way easier. You do also get more height with the rocket storage than you do like with just a regular rocket.
You are going to see a lot of if you are like if you are well versed in Sunshine, there are going to be things in this run that you've never seen before. Oh, I'm actually going the wrong way. I need to go up here for this single coin.
Yeah, not a lot to choose from.
Yeah, this is a very strict route. Ah.
Again, with the flower beds.
You can do the sprinkler. I'm going to have to get those coins. All right, he went up, but at least I got the coins. All right, these guys go into the ground when you have, when you're close enough to them.
They're just trying to save their own lives.
Yeah, but I want them dead.
Oh yeah, the pacifist run.
I need the coin. I need for this specific run or for this specific level. I need the coin. But if you have a donation, I guess you can read that.
Oh, thank you so much.
Go for it.
We've had a $20 donation come in from our very own Pikastroff, who I think is hiding somewhere in the audience here. Hello, Pikastroff. Hey, SMS folks, just wanted to wish good luck to you all. Most of my familiarity with this game, or rather, as Sid and Ratira would know, my lack of familiarity, is via the bingo side of things. So it's interesting to be able to glimpse into its speedrunning for a bit. I hope you're having a good time with this run, and best of luck. And Pika has put that towards the Dust Force DX Showcase custom map. Chaotic map set. Don't forget, all your donations can be assigned to incentives on the right-hand side of the page when you make a donation, especially if you're on mobile. Make sure you scroll over to the right and choose some of those really cool incentives. Thank you, Pikastroff.
Yeah, so speaking of Bingo-thon, you know Pika, Floa, didn't we see them do this amazing race of 100 coin shines once?
Yeah, it was exhausting for everybody. But one thing that I kind of missed out on explaining, which is kind of a shame.
The plants?
The plants. So I was dragging goop and spawning piranha plants if you were paying attention enough.
Of course they are.
Yeah, and yeah, I was just spawning these piranha plants essentially out of nowhere. They're kind of there just so that during the PD piranha fight, you have the ability. Like, PD Piranha, during this fight, just spits goop everywhere.
Yeah, he spits goop. It lands in a spot where one of these will spawn.
Yeah, but they're not random. They're in set locations. What?
7?
7. We're doing.
Yeah.
Yeah, I've done 7. Or I'm doing 7. Okay. Yeah. So these piranha plants are in the map, but and we found them, or somebody found them, and they spawn 3 coins. I'm killing Shadow Mario so that doesn't lag my game. Actually true.
Yeah, just leave him back there.
But then we're just going to continue. This route is going to be very similar to Bianco 8. But here's my 5 coins. Like I was saying before, Bianco 5 for some reason only has 2. But these ones have 5.
PD probably just took the rest of them.
Oh, nice little bonk.
He just, you know, he makes every category worse.
Sure. Yeah. But here I'm just collecting all my trees. The note for this level is bells plus trees minus 2.
You have a note for this?
It's, yeah, I just, my notes for all of the levels that I play are literally on my splits, and they're as concise as they can be so that they just fit.
Yeah.
But yeah, so everybody watching at home, this might be like, oh yeah, this seems like a lot to remember. Yeah, no, you're right. It's pretty in-depth. Like, the only hints that I usually use are just kind of how to start it, and then my muscle memory kind of takes over.
Yeah, you have these, like, what, you get like 10 characters to remind yourself what to do, basically.
Essentially.
Oh, you spawned that point. Do you need it?
No. No, I'm
we're
not
not
climbing
in
that
5
tree.
anymore.
We're not in 5 anymore. Definitely not as strict.
There is a weird glitch that can happen here. When you spray the pokies against the wall, they sometimes just clip through and fall out of the world.
Yes, you might see that. Hopefully you do not see that, because then I'd have to reroute 3 extra coins. But so I have 74 coins. That's the mark that I just need to collect all the rest of the flower beds. I do have coin counts in my head as to, like, for certain parts of each hundo. Yes, there's a lot of info in my brain specifically about 100 coin shines that nobody else has. And I'm not saying that as a good thing. I'm just saying that's a thing. But yeah, that's Bianco 7. The only difference between that and Bianco 8 is that there's a platform pokey in Bianco 8. But at the same time, I've tried to reroute Bianco 8 so many times because there are rope coins in the background used for rocket because all of the red coins but here, Bianco 7 is like the most plain version of all of the hundos. I think that's the slowest version that isn't, or slowest hundo that isn't like as unique as the other ones, which we're about to get into. Bianco 1 is one of the ones that I did not have to route. I did not have to route this. I have put in my time for it. There are things about it that are way different as we enter than every other hundo.
Bianco 1 does serve some purpose because we were talking about bingo before. Sometimes it's just useful for that, for like the bingo format to get a 100 coin shine as soon as possible. For a lot of them, you'll see like there's just the fastest 100 coin shine, there's the earliest 100 coin shine, and there's the 100 coin shine that you do with blues. Those are like typically the ones that get routed. So yeah, Bianco 1 is not entirely uncommon. You get these half flower beds for some reason.
Yes. Like, if you like paying attention to every other hundo, you're just like, why is there only 5 here now? Like,
but you get the other flower bed or whatever it is that's by the water wheel.
Oh yeah, the 4.
Yeah.
But yeah, so and these are all Poke Sprouts. I don't know. This was routed by like Shadow Mario 27 probably routed it to some extent. There's a lot of people within the community that have routed these early hundos for like bingo. I'd like to shout out a few as we go through the run, but like Jeff Compass comes to mind, Shadow Mario 27. Getting water here is very important, and I will get into that in a second. So I just got water from the Gooble, or the Goomy, or whatever you want to call it.
Gooba?
Gooba. And I dragged a little bit of extra goop there so that this piranha plant spawned. And I'm spraying the ground for goop coins right now. Hold on a sec. You're going to know about it in when I get to Serena 1 later. There's going to be a lot of this kind of randomly spray the ground kind of thing, but I won't try to spoil too much of that. But there's been a lot of people for these early hundos and for the shorter hundos that have put a lot of work in. I had to do the routing for the niche hundos. And by niche hundos, I mean nobody has ever done them before, and there's no reason for them to have been done. Like a lot of gelato hundos had never been done or never been routed, never been touched.
Gelato just kind of gets pushed to the side anyway, since for any percent, for example, you do the famous Gelato Beach skip. Oh my god.
Oh my god.
So yeah, people don't spend too much time in Gelato.
But yeah, so I spent a fair bit of my time just routing all the niche ones, but before I got to it, like I maybe touched some of these hundos over my 10 years of playing this video game. Yes, I've been playing this game for 10 years. And I did last year for ESA, I did it on the second stream. I did a 96 shine run, which a lot of people might be like, what's a 96 shine run?
Actually a main category though.
Actually a main category, but that's all physical shines in the game that are, it's like a main category and it should be respected. Everybody respect it, please. That category is what kind of initially got my love of hundos to spawn, essentially. And then I sidestepped into doing just hundos all the time. I have a backup here. I don't know what other coin I'm missing. And I think I'm 1 coin down. And I don't know where it is. I might just have to back it up with boss.
Ooh.
Which isn't great. But, hey, talking and playing the game at the same time. So, kind of a shame, but I have to back this up with just going into the boss room. I lost track of 1 coin, but here's a piranha plant that spawns in the boss room, and here's my 1 coin that I get. This is a required spawn for the requirement of the category.
Oh, he just disappears the frame you collect the shine. I never paid attention to that.
And that's boss room. I would have done it in Bianco too, but I was 1 coin down and didn't know exactly. Oh, maybe, did I do both windmills? Oh, I did both windmills. I don't know which coin I missed, or which 2 coins I missed. But yeah, there's going to be a lot of weird backups like that. Maybe not exactly how I'm intending to do everything, but we're going to have to do it again. We're going to have to enter Bianco 1. I'm going to have to do it in the regular level. I'm required to do so. It'll look pretty much like the exact same route, and then I'll have to do Bianco 2 after that. I have 1 backup coin, essentially, for this route, and if I miss 1, then that's a shame. But one thing it gives me a chance to talk about that I didn't get really a chance to talk about is that this window coin. Grab it. This window coin, in episode 1, it spawns in the right window, but when I get to Bianco 2, you'll see that it spawns in the other window.
The one, like, there's a blue coin that spawns in the window that doesn't have a yellow coin, and that's the one people mostly care about.
Yeah.
Like, for the most part, there is no reason to go get a yellow coin from that specific window, but, yeah, so for most people, it's like, oh, in this episode, you have the blue coin in this window. In this episode, the blue coin is in the other window, but he just does it the other way around.
Yeah, I don't care about the blue coin. The blue coin. I don't care about blue coins in any category that I play. I am purposefully avoiding all of them all the time.
So purposefully that you, as you said, you started doing this to avoid doing 120 shines.
Yeah. I was just like, I'll learn 120 shines. I was like partway through Pinna in the routing. All that.
I think you bribed Lego and Tomato to make up this category so you'd have like a way out of 120 shines. Like, that's my theory.
And you're sticking to it.
Did you miss a coin?
No.
Okay. I didn't hear him. I was just talking too much.
I think I missed literally one of the goop coins here, but I'm not sure. Like, there's a bunch there. There's one. I think I missed 2 of those, probably. Yato would know. Maybe Yato would know. I don't know.
Yeah, Yato is like one of the only other active runners of this category, as active as they are.
As active as they can be.
Probably like one of the only people who's done more than 1 run of this.
Yes.
Because most of it is like, you know, you scroll the category extensions, you're like, oh, what fun stuff can I get up to? This is not it, by the way. This is not the fun stuff you want to get up to. You can try something like...
something lighter.
All NPC Blues. Duck Riders. More runs of all NPC Blues, because it's my favorite category.
That's a weird one to have as a favorite, but I'll allow it, I guess.
I just really love Serena Whenevers.
You don't?
No.
Okay. Good. Do you want to talk about Serena Whenevers randomly?
You don't do them in this category.
You don't.
That's all there is to say about them.
Okay. You can enter Serena whenever.
That's how they get their name.
That's how it gets their name, yeah. We're going to bounce up here, get this ground. They're not random. I'm going to have you know. They are in set locations.
This would be horrible if they were random.
Oh my god. If I had to try to find like 10 goop coins every single time. See now I have 94 coins, and that's perfect. So I think I missed 2 goop coins last time, but that's fine. We're getting a same routed Bianco 1 rather than a slightly differently routed Bianco 2, which is fine.
Can't believe they're missing out on the unique Bianco 2 route.
Ah, me too, man. Me too. Put this spawn over here.
And this is the 9th Bianco shine?
Yeah, I have 1 more Bianco shine to do. Man, this is actually flying by.
Time flies when you're having fun. You are all having fun, right?
A little more enthusiastic. I know it's late. Yeah.
That's how much fun they're
Yeah.
having. You guys wish you were here.
How much do you guys love 100 coins? All right, now it's sarcastic.
I'm particularly enjoying the round of applaud that happens after each one.
Okay, this is Bianco 2. Bianco.
This is a cutscene you don't see a lot, by the way.
Yeah.
There are very few places where you actually enter Bianco 2 because the normal runs start out with like, there's a way to basically enter Bianco 1 and then get the Bianco 2 shine. So
You see that window spawned, the left window spawned the coin there. I had to go all the way over there. But yeah, a lot of this is going to be very simple. You just saw me do Bianco 1 essentially twice. This is Bianco 2 now, and sure, it looks very similar right now.
but wait till it doesn't.
Man, that's going to be hype when that doesn't. It's going to be the same until I go over the wall, I think, yes. And then it'll be slightly different.
It'll be a whole new world. It's gonna look nothing like Bianco, I think.
A whole new episode. But yeah, so in episode 1, there's a few coins in the canal here, in the little dip to the left. There's no coins here in Bianco 2. There's a flower bed here in Bianco 2.
There's no thing blocking the bridge, spitting gunk at you.
True. Sorry, I was focused on the flower bed because flower beds came back and I'm afraid of them. I'm waiting for water so that... Okay, so the reason that I'm collecting water, these piranha plants, this is my last opportunity to explain this. If I have less than a quarter tank of water, instead of spawning coins, these piranha plants will spawn water. And I do not want them to spawn water. They are not re-killable after...
And water does actually not add to your coin counter, believe it or not.
Fun fact. The red coins don't, the blue coins don't, and the water.
Yeah, so you can you can obviously refill your water by going in the water.
Yes.
Doesn't heal you in this game like it does in some other games. But you can also jump on the goobers to, if you have less than half a tank of water, and stomp on them. We love stomping on goobas.
Yes.
They will give you water.
And I want to say one more thing before I throw it to a donation, but there are a few extra coins here on the ground for specifically episode 2. I don't know why. Episode 1 has just like a few coins around the tower, but in Bianco 2, they just kind of have more because I guess the episode is more focused around it. But with that, I'm just going to finish this hundo and I throw it to the donation.
I mean, you can say as many things as you like. It's your run. Just let me know when I can talk.
Hey, go for it.
We have time for messages.
Well, thank you very much. That's a $50 donation coming from Sapphire Blue World, who simply says, coin. Thank you, Sapphire Blue World. That went to the Shin Megami Tensei Glitchless Lore ending, Name the Team, and currently the winning team name is Strungus, Chungus, Fungus, and Among Us, which I think we need to get off of the top, so get your donations in.
But yeah, a few of those coins at the end there were in the ground that were not in Bianco 1. For some reason, those 3 or 4 coins were a Bianco 2 exclusive. And like a few people like Modest Tomato, Yato, a bunch of the bingo community, shout out to them again, but just like found those or looked at the game fact sheet. There's a guy...
That was ages ago, but yeah, that helped a lot for this actually.
There's a guy... That's Bianco finish, by the way. I didn't mash A. But yeah, there's a man, I can't remember the tag of him.
Someone's saying it in the chat, or in the, that's the chat.
Can you take your headphone off and listen to them for a second? What was the name of the Game Facts guy?
Silktail?
Silktail.
That sounds
okay.
right.
So I'm going to start with the fastest Ricco 100s, by the way. Just to get out of the way, there's a slight difference that I would be frustrated if I didn't get it correct. But yeah, so there's a... Okay, I'm just thinking in my brain for a moment as to what I have to do.
4 on the girder.
4 on the girder, yeah. But yeah, this is the fastest Ricco hundo. There's a Game Facts person from 2003 that collected every single coin in the game except for the Yato plant that Mr. Yato found, 3 coins. he discovered every other coin in this game that, like, I don't know how he would have found the piranha plants in Bianco 5, but God bless him, because we didn't have to find it.
It was different back in the day. You know, you have nothing to do in afternoon. Like, you're not gonna go on YouTube. You're like,
Let's talk about Crane. So the Crane is going to be a fixture. And by a fixture, I mean in every world, there will be a fixture from now on. Like in the second half, Bianca, it was basically the flower beds. But here, it's the Crane and the coin wall. And sure, I might have done a lot of things really fast to start this, but I'm going to have opportunities to talk about all of these things over and over again. Because in every episode, they might be differently routed in, but they're going to be part of each route. I'm getting the rocket over here, doing a water slide off the girder, getting this rocket turn, doing a Y turn rocket rollout here, getting this coin, jumping over that blue coin, even though I'm going to get that blue coin. It doesn't matter.
you do currently have one blue coin.
I'm just going to ground pound into the sewers here. There's boxes on top of them, but I don't really care.
Yeah, we just go past them.
I'm just going to hit the hitbox for it and go in.
But yeah, you did get the blue coin that is on the crane, because you do keep going back to the crane all the time. The blue coin is right in the middle of those coins on the other end of it. So.
And that's the fastest 100 coin in Ricco.
I think we're having separate conversations.
Yeah, dude, I can't pay attention to everything.
100 coins and me.
Periodically, this screen goes green and says there's a donation. I'm just like, well, I'm talking about 100 right now. It's fine.
But yeah, it's good to just have that blue coin out of the way, because otherwise, like, some blue coins you get because it's faster to get them than to just... I'm telling you how to do this run.
No, keep going. What's the next China?
One.
Oh, we're doing one.
Yeah.
Oh my God, let's talk about one.
Oh, there is a lot to talk about, actually.
All right.
This is the most relevant. This is the hottest 100 coin shine at the moment, right?
I'm doing bot or no boss.
Oh, is it no? Dang. Okay.
I'm doing no boss first. You're talking about the second one. So I'm collecting all 3 coins here. In the second route, I'm going to do one again, but there's going to be a boss room. So what I was talking about, and I didn't really get to showcase it. Not a great crane, so hard. But I'm going to be collecting a lot of inconvenient coins. This is probably, I was asked earlier in the week, like, what the hardest hundo is, and I've never really thought about it, but this is pound for pound, I think, the hardest hundo to do. You are seeing this maze movement that you have never seen before, unless you've seen me run this category. These coins are important without entering the boss phase of this level, and you might not think it's a boss room, but it is, and I'll explain why once I get to Ricco 1. Sorry, I'm in Ricco now.
Flower beds can't hurt you anymore.
Flower beds can't hurt me anymore. I need these coins. I need every coin. Come on, I'm gonna land here. I'm gonna do a spin slide. I'm gonna go over here.
And now you see, no blue coin, already out of the way and dealt with.
I keep this blue coin here just for like a side flip marker. But yeah, so without entering the boss room, there's only 106 coins in this level. But the 6 that I'm gonna, oh, that was weird. Oh, that's actually bad. I'm gonna actually, so I heard a blooper get sprayed off below me, so clutch audio. So I'm actually going to collect the extra coin in the water because I'm pretty sure I need to. But yes, all of these inconvenient, out-of-the-way bloopers I'm collecting because I need to, frankly. I will be doing essentially this route again, and it's going to be a showcase of how different entering the boss room versus not entering the boss room is going to be for some of these hundos.
Yeah, the boss room as an area just comes with a lot of more coins. You just gotta open it at the right time, because it does remove the other coins, because it's a separate room, so you can't recollect. Yeah.
So those coins that I just collected, I just jumped out of the water, hovered, and just ground pounded into them. The hitbox for Mario extends with the ground pound. So when I ground pound high enough, my hitbox, I'm moving a little bit higher. That's the coin that I thought was not going to be there, but I guess it's just there still. Oh yeah, by the way, I'm just going to through those boxes. I actually found that years ago with iced windowsill routing some hundo, shout-out size windowsill. We were just kind of routing levels years ago, and he was trying to explain to me how to break boxes all at the same time, and I didn't quite understand what he meant. And I just kind of stood beside the boxes and ground pounded, and it just kind of worked. And we didn't go like, oh my god, we found a thing. We just kind of went, oh, that's a thing. All right, cool. That's awesome.
Well, it's the pacifist run. You don't kill the pyro chicken. You don't break the boxes.
You want to talk about Y-turn wall kicks?
Do I? So we're doing Y-turn wall kicks right now. Basically, there's a thing you can do that is basically like a different camera mode. You can enter Y-cam, and that changes Mario's angle. You can use that over and over to like change from jumping from the wall. Then you enter Y-cam, and you can jump against the wall again.
I need these two. Wait. I shouldn't be a coin. Oh,
What?
I thought
I didn't know you could spawn it again like that. I guess
Yeah.
it like with the thing still on the wall.
Actually don't need. Okay, so I got an extra coin, so I don't need the second blooper. The other blooper was kind of inconvenient anyway. But I got something called sewer glitch, and I can just kind of walk into these bloopers right now. It messes with Mario's hitbox.
If you're ever doing a run where you need fruit ladies, don't get sewer glitch before doing durian lady. Is the one hint I can give you for how to not be unhappy.
Okay. Yes, so I got sewer glitch, and sewer glitch was found years ago by a streamer called Snarfy Bobo, or Runner.
Wasn't that for the spider?
For the spider.
Yeah.
Usually that sewer glitch is only used for the spider in Ricco, so that you can spawn a blue coin. The spider, like, by the developers, is intended to be eaten by Yoshi, but that's really slow. So at some point, somebody Snarfy Bobo dove into a spider, and it just kind of died. And people went back into the video just to try to figure out what the heck he did. And he jumped into the top of the sewer, and it just messes with Mario's hitbox, so it just kills enemies different. So I'm entering Ricco 1 again, and we're going to do boss room.
Yeah, this is the one I was hyping up earlier.
It's all the same coins at the start, but I'm going to be doing a way different set of them. Also, that crane kind of blew too.
Yeah. Nope.
That's fine. There's like a weird down warp if you get like the very highest part of it. But I reacted, it's fine. I'll let you guys know when there's a really good crane or a really interesting crane. But here's this. I actually rerouted this within the past month and improved the world record by a fair bit. Oh, actually, and I didn't even do the reroute. I'm supposed to not even do that, but that's fine.
Well,
Yeah.
this is a throwback run.
I was talking about the reroute, and I didn't even do the reroute. That's fine. Whatever. I'm going to be entering the sewer here. I'm going to get sewer glitch again. I'm going to do an early rollout. You'll see when I stop there, I just got sewer glitch. So when I walk into bloopers later and they immediately die, you'll know why.
Oh, you say immediately. I just say they're going pancake mode.
They're going pancake mode.
That's the name for the strat.
I bonk there. I need to get up there. I didn't even know you could ledge grab there. But yeah, hopefully these are cleaner Y-turn wall kicks.
There is a bunch of interesting stuff you can do with this this Y-turn thing with the camera. One is going to be very important later on in Serena Beach, saving like a lot of time.
Oh, I got all 6 from there? That was sick. But I'm going to do this, go up here, kill these bloopers again. Hey, how's it going?
They're going pancake mode.
They're going pancake mode, sorry, blah, blah, blah. whatever she was talking about. I'm not getting that last blooper. I actually have a few extra coins because I half did the reroute. Whatever.
This is also not nearly
So-
as strict as the other one.
The important thing about Ricco 1/100s is that, or boss, is that, so I'm in a boss room. It doesn't look like I'm in a boss room, but the entire episode has been changed. If you noticed earlier, I got a couple bloopers. My sewer glitch is gone, so I have to actually jump on these guys. These fountain coins are here. The coins behind where the blooper was are here. I don't need these other, but for some reason, when you enter this, like if I just went straight into the boss area and grabbed that blooper by the tentacle and pulled, I would not be able to collect the 100 coin shine if I had 0 coins. Because all of the coins that are in the first area just despawn. Like the tower coins that I got earlier with the Y-turn wall kicks, those would just be gone rather than me getting them. They would just be disappeared. The only additional coins that spawn after the that respawn are all the bloopers. The bloopers around the map are respawned, and I can go recollect them, but the second area is just completely different. Same with sewer. Like the second part of the sewer that I was doing at the end there, those are all empty for the first, like before you enter the boss room. What am I entering? 2. Okay.
Yeah, they're probably just putting them closer to you so that when you obviously take multiple hits to blooper, you have a way of regaining your health.
Yeah, sure. That makes sense. But with this, I'm going to actually go ride on the blooper at the start of Ricco 2. And while I ride the blooper, and you're going to be confused as to how I'm going to get off of it, I'm going to throw it to any messages that we have.
Oh, thank you so much. I just wanted to give a shout out to everybody coming in over from Stream 2. Stream 2 has finished for the night over at ESA Marathon 2. We promise we've still got plenty of gaming for you here over on Stream 1. Don't forget all the donation links for Outside My Fondant are below the stream. Don't forget to assign everything to incentives. You are watching Super Mario Sunshine True All Hundos being run by SidedWilliams, joined by Radira on the couch.
So if you notice there, I got off of the blooper. You can actually get off of the blooper. I need to... These cranes have been so bad. The crane is random, by the way.
Yeah, it's the speed of how it goes, basically.
But yeah, to get off the blooper, you just have to land on something bouncy.
Like a pianta.
Like a pianta, or an umbrella, or in episode 6, I'll show you the third secret option. But I need another...
Oh, okay, that was good.
I am so happy that I did not fall down. But here, we're going back over here again, and we're going to do Y-turn wall kicks. For some reason, there's a small difference between these Y-turn wall kicks, though. And I'll say it once this wind guy goes away. My camera, for some reason, in Ricco 2, resets when I press A to cancel my Y input. It goes into a different location, so I actually have to hold different inputs for that Y-turn wall kick versus the episode 1 one.
Just to keep you on your toes.
Yes,
like, why develop muscle memory when you can not?
True. But we're entering the sewer, and sewer is going to be the last thing of this route. I just have to jump here. There are a few coins in that little vertical column to jump up, so I'll get those. Go back over here. Up here, and yeah, this is just sewer for a while. There's something else I wanted to talk about, but there's so many different things on my brain right now that, like that spook that I almost fell off the girder. I was just like, I could fall down, and then my brain wipes, and then I wanted to shout somebody out, or there was some part of the route that I wanted to talk about. But that's Ricco 2. All right, apparently we're doing that. And what's the next one? 6.
Yeah.
6. I need that one.
So we get the secret third option for how to dismount a blooper?
Exactly. One thing, though, speaking of blooper again, and I ended that blooper coin chain. It's a different coin chain, by the way. Like I'm gonna start Ricco 6 with a blooper as well. It's gonna be those crates into blooper. I have more of a selection of bloopers, but I only want the green ones anyway, so it doesn't matter.
Yeah, the green ones are always the best ones.
Basically, they have the best handling.
Yeah, well, the pink one goes fastest, the green is the slowest, except you can hold forward on the control stick and the green one will go just as fast.
Exactly.
But it is better to get the green one because if you go too fast into a wall or something, you die. But with the green one, you can actually just stop holding a direction on the control stick and it won't kill you. So, yeah, get the green blooper. Like, the pink one doesn't do anything for you.
So, what Radira was saying, so if you don't hold forward, you'll be going really slow. If I don't hold forward at the end, I don't die. If you're holding forward there, you die. You just go into that boat and immediately just it's too bad and you restart again. But if you're not holding forward on the blooper there, then you don't crash and burn. Ricco 6100 used to be the fastest Hundo in this level. I actually routed this years ago with Ice Windowsill. Shout out to Ice Windowsill again. For 96 shines. Again, that category that I used to play. But Ricco 3 recently, and by recently I mean, I don't know, within the past 4 years probably.
Nice crane.
That was actually a really good crane until she said that, and then I fell off. Okay. But yeah, that was actually a really good crane. Oh, I actually need to do the side flip there. There might be moments where I get confused. Also, getting that blue coin kind of messed me up. But I need to do the side flip and go up here. The other movement that I was doing will be what I do in pretty much every other Hundo. Oh, I don't actually. But yeah, this used to be the fastest Hundo until Nanashi, a Japanese runner, shout out to the Japanese community of Super Mario Sunshine.
Another active runner of 96 shines as well.
Is he active now? He's 120 shines now.
Well, like I don't know. I think running 96 shines in the past.
I don't mean to argue with you.
Okay, he's inactive.
96.
Full stop. I've never seen Nanashi. Where is he?
Japan,
Oh, yeah.
I think. But yeah, he just kind of came out of the woodwork and was just like, actually, this is faster. And I was just like, I guess I have to learn this now for Ricco 3. But yeah, that's why that's as optimized as it is. But according to some people, Ricco 6 is like the most useless Hundo, like for bingo.
For secret.
For secret. Oh, for secret. We're doing another secret, guys. Woo! Let's go. We're going to be doing two of the same Hundos in a row, but slightly different. So we're going to boat roof boxes. This is how I start. For the rest of the Hundos, I think, is in Ricco, they're going to be very similar starting. But no Hundo in Ricco is the same as one another. Same with Bianco. No Hundo is exactly the same. I need to grab that coin because I bonked up there because it was going to start to despawn. So we're entering the sewer here. There's going to be small differences. They aren't going to be exactly the same, but like between Ricco 4, Ricco 7, and Ricco 8 and Ricco 5, there's very small differences. I need you to spawn more coins, wall. Thank you. There are 6 coins in that wall, and I have to do it every level. But spam sprays are random inherently. So, I'm actually going to do this crane a little bit differently because it's so slow. Grab these and actually jump back down.
This is a really slow crane.
This is a terribly slow crane, but I managed it. It's fine. The end of this route is going to be slightly different from its 4 spawn in the episode counterpart. Going to do some rocket rollouts here for the fans. And for the fans, I mean it's fast. So
You're doing it for yourself.
I'm doing it for myself. But I think I got sewer glitch, didn't I? Yes, I did. Here, I'm going to put them into pancake mode.
Oh yeah, I did.
Rocket rollouting over to the fountain here. Oh yeah, what?
No, I did say that. I kind of just forgot about it because you hadn't done any bloopers in a while.
And now we're going to do this ending a little bit backwards so that I can actually end with 99 coins and then enter the tower secret. And then hopefully not die in the secret. Again, dying with 99 coins in the secret, I then would have to collect the 99 coins again. I'm going to do some fancy movement here. A little bit of a die. Oh! That was a little bit too close. That's fine.
Yeah, basically, depending on if you're doing the secret or the one in the episode, you want to either end with 99 near the secret entrance, or you want to get the hundreds where the shine spawns to minimize travel time.
Have to focus on not dying here. Somebody oohed in the back, and they were right. Diving onto this. I jump dive as I get the coin so that I'm gonna grab this shine right here.
Easy.
All right, that's Ricco 4 Secret done. So now I'm gonna do Ricco 4 Regular. Ricco 4 Regular, in the regular episode, Ricco 7 and Ricco 8 are very similar, as I was saying before. The only differences are the bloopers. The bloopers spawn in different places. I think like for casually or like for the lore of the world, they want the bloopers just are less spawning later on, like killing the gooper bloopers through the episodes just make it so that the bloopers just are less common later on in the world.
Well, like, if you're a blooper, would you want to live in a world with less goop?
True. I'm with you.
They're probably just leaving. Like, no, I hate it here.
Whew. Some despawning coins. Some despawning coins have different timers. So, like, some despawning coins are seemingly random to me, and I don't quite understand it, even after however much time. Please catch this crane. Yes. Oh, that was such a gorgeous crane. Oh my god. Get these 4. Go over here. Go to my wall kicks again. My comfy wall kicks. Try not to get hit by these winds. Nice. I didn't get hit by the wind. That will be a lot closer. But that one coin, that blooper that I just got is not in episode 7. Or it is in episode 7, but it's not in 8. I'm going to get that coin. Oh, I'm actually going to save this. And I'm going to continue on like nothing happened. Super cool.
You do that all the time.
Yeah, for sure. That's totally the route.
You've practiced that specific backup.
But yeah, the blooper actually beside me on that girder is not going to be in episode 7. Oh. Well. Oh, come on. There we go. I'm going to need more water, so excuse me. Get some water, go into this fountain. We're all chill. Y-turn ground pound into the sewer here so that I'm facing the right direction at the bottom of it. And then we got sewer for the rest of this, so I'd like to throw it over to donations.
Oh, thank you so much. We have had a $20 donation coming from Piantaguy, who says, I needed to learn 100 coin routes anyway, and who better to learn from than the Coin King Sid? Shoutouts to the Sunshine Squad, and let's go Italian dad mode. Hype!
Italian dad mode? Let's go.
We have another donation come in. We've had a $100 donation come in from the Azak, who says, let's add another hundo to the run.
That's dope.
Looking forward to seeing every single way to get them 100. Shout out to the Sunshine community. And, of course, shout out to the Haywire.
Okay, we're doing episode 7 now. Dude, $100. That's sick. But yeah, episode 7 is going to look eerily similar to 4. It might look exactly the same, actually. I just have different options. But yeah, the start is going to look the same. Later on in this run, I am going to do the exact same hundo a couple times in a row. So if you're...
Don't worry about it.
No, it's fine. No, I'm just letting them know, letting the fans know that not every episode is as different as I'd like it to be. But it's a nice little just reminder that, like, even if you... like, you make rules to a speedrun and you're just like, oh, I'm showcasing all these different hundo routes. But per the rules of the speedrun, I still have to do those hundos that many times. Like, sure, there's going to be a little bit of repetition, and that's fine. To be fair, it's not... I got a frame-perfect screwed-up jump there.
So many frame-perfect things you can do here.
Yeah.
Just this specific area.
Frame perfectly bad. Better crane, though. Easier crane to manage.
What were you saying? That was really deep and philosophical.
Man, I wish I remembered. sometimes I just screw up and my mind goes blank and I see red. I have to back it up. I have to do a fancy little like something. Back up stuff. Okay, can I land on this? Oof. But yeah, it's just this wasn't a category that I intended to like show off on a grand scale. I just kind of actually submitting this run was kind of a joke in my head.
That backfired.
Pardon me?
That backfired.
Yeah, apparently I'm doing it. But I more likely when it got accepted, I was like, oh my God, they accepted it. And then I was like, it's a cool showcase of things that nobody's ever seen. So that's how I chose to look at it instead of looking at it any other way.
I thought this was so that Pianta guy could learn hundreds.
I was doing it for AZAC to donate $100.
Yeah, can the audience partake in the True All Hundreds run? Like,
no.
No?
No, they're not going to.
They're trying their best.
Okay. Oh. But yeah, that's episode 7. That's exactly the same as I did as 4, but I just had different options in 4 that I could have done. I should have gotten a different blooper, but I don't think anybody's going to be mad at me for not getting one different coin. Okay, now we're doing episode 8. And episode 8 is, I've routed it so many different times because the bloopers in this level are just so terrible. I used to have a route where, so I was actually asked by another runner, Pinkish, who's in the crowd. She asked why some bloopers spit the coins out onto the girders and why some get spit off to the side. And it's just based on the blooper in the episode. So like some bloopers that I've skipped in some of these episodes just spawn the coin off of the ledge and I'd have to jump down into the water to get them. And some just spawn it on the girder. In 8, there's no convenient bloopers that spawn the coin onto the girder. So I used to have a route that had 2 bloopers that actually spawned the coin off of the ledges, and then I'd have to go down, get them, and then rocket boost up. I missed that coin. Psychonauter in the crowd is annoyed with me.
Is that his favorite coin?
No, he just hates he hates when I miss coins.
I think you do too.
Well, yeah, but his glare is just permanently in my mind. Is that all of them? That is.
Is it? It seems like so few of them.
Right? There's 6 in that wall every time. And I have, again, like I was saying in Bianco, I have like a coin count in my brain. I don't have enough time to go up and get the next one. But that's fine. I have to. The crane is a nice, like, in ILs, crane sucks because you want the fastest crane no matter what. In RTA, doing it over and over again, it's kind of a refreshing improvisation every single time. So I'm actually, because you see there's no bloopers here, I haven't gotten a blooper once yet. In episodes 4 and 7, I would have had a blooper by now, but I'm actually just going to jump and dive into the water here and get these. These are very consistent. Oh, I didn't do the reroute.
Yeah, it says. I don't know.
It says. You have to say.
Girder reroute.
God damn. All right. So there's a little bit of a reroute that I made recently with Ricco 8. Actually, oof. I was so blind. But that's fine. It's no skin off anybody's nose, really. Oh, the shallow of ground pound. But yeah, again, we got tours to end it, as we have for the past little bit. But Ricco 5 coming up is slightly different. Ricco 5 has the Gooper Blooper fight, the second Gooper Blooper fight. And the reason I put it last is because I keep like episodes 4 and 4 secret together, and then 7 and 8 are very similar, so that I can keep everything straight in my brain. As you've noticed, for the past few shines, I haven't had to turn to Rupira and be like, which shine am I doing next? Because these just make so much more sense to stick together. But 5 is basically 4, 7, and 8, but underneath the helipad where the blooper is, there are 10 coins. So I'm just cutting out 10 coins from those routes, and I'm going to be doing an interesting dive rollout rocket.
Your note says just boat, by the way.
It just.
I have to read this.
You have to, yes. No, that's convenient for me. It's good for me to know. what I start with, because I'd be looking at my splits every so often, so that you're my splits right now.
Sure.
Yeah.
Can we change that on the stream instead of like commentator Rudhira? Can it say splits? Tech.
But yeah, I just do the boat and I enter the sewer here because I'm just cutting out those coins. I don't know what other coins I cut out at the moment because it's just...
Well, they're not relevant anyway.
They're not relevant. Getting these 6. 27 coins, so I've cut out 6 at this point, like I said earlier. And this crane's actually maybe good. This is YOLO, this is YOLO. Ah! Full YOLO.
You miss 100% of the shots you don't take.
True. I think actually if I didn't turn at the end, I would have made it. But I get to show off.
You took the shot.
I did take the shot. Right here, we're going to do these cozy wall kicks again. Not get hit by the wind. The wind can mess you up. I'm pretty good at dodging it. Oh. How do we back this up? Get on the crane.
Just boat.
Thanks.
That's the note I have. That's probably how you back this up then.
That was a good backup. Purely improvised. These 2 coins up here. These 2 over here. And dive rollout rockets. Ah, dude, I'm trying to get that, but you can get a rollout rocket and then fall through those coins. I have 10 less coins than I would here in other levels, and now I just kind of do the ending movement. But this ending movement that is typically the ending movement in every other hundo is not quite the ending. They still have to get those 10 coins underneath the gooper blooper at the end and bonk into that wall.
You got it. That's part of the route.
I had to bonk into that wall, just so you know. That was totally intended. Nothing wrong here. Eh.
You have to. That's also part of the route.
It's fine.
Actually.
I have to be underneath anyway. We are chilling. This blooper is so confused. It just keeps spinning and looking at me, but I'm underneath the platform. I don't know. These coins are here for during the fight.
Yeah, because obviously you lose so much health to Gooper Blooper all the time, just like in episode 1.
Nice dive.
Do you want to do the
I wanted to clap.
one?
No, I wanted to clap. I wanted
You
to
can't
clap
do
for
your
myself.
own.
I wanted to. Fortnite dance.
Now it's Fortnite dancing.
Okay, so that's Ricco complete. Now we get to do one of the most notorious shines in the game, or notorious hundos in the game for the community. We get to do Serena 1/100s, which has been deemed beach money, and in a second you'll know why.
No,
Let's just let it speak for itself. You can cheer as much as you guys want.
So that's the beach,
Yes.
and that's the money.
Yes.
What did you call this again?
It's called beach money.
Oh, I thought it was called Serena 100s. Okay, so this is called beach money because of the beach and the money.
Yes.
I think I'm following.
A lot of people know this route.
Well, the thing is I was saying that a lot of the time you will see the fastest coin chain routed, you will see the one you get with blues, and you will see the earliest one you can get. And I talked a bit about bingo earlier, but you might also be wondering why this category is called true all hundreds and not just all hundreds, because you do get all hundreds. Turns out someone took that for something that is absolutely not all hundreds. It's a category that should be called like 100 coin shine per world or something, but yeah, they took the name all hundreds, which is basically a category where you just you start the game, you get one of the a singular 100 coin shine.
I'm going to interrupt you for a second. They're just all here. Like, I know where each coin is.
Oh yeah, they're
and
not
I have
random.
They're not random. I have to know where each coin is and then go get them. Sorry, continue.
Yeah, so there's another category called all hundreds, where you just you get like one of the 100 coin shines per world, so they're all unique shines for the game's purposes. That is also why Shadow Mario 27 was relevant, because he has done that a bunch.
Did I get this one? Maybe I got this one already. It's fine, sorry.
You also don't want to miss any coins here, because there are exactly 101 coins.
If you see me aggravatedly straying at the same spot, and you're just like, bro, there's no coin there, there's a coin there, I swear, it will spawn eventually.
Yeah, you do not have a lot of leeway here.
Did you say that there's only 101 coins?
I did say that.
Okay.
But
Wait.
yeah, so... Oh, you want...
One of the first runners to do this hundo was one of the OG bingoers named N Kitten way back in the day. And in 2015 or so, Iced Windowsill, shout out again, for a lot of early hundos, we worked together, and we made a map of where all these coins are. We just went through them all, made that map, and maybe a lot of bingoers today, or a lot of Sunshine players today, know that map, but that was made by Ice Windowsill and I back in 2015 to figure out where all these coins are, and I didn't forget one. Let's go. I appreciate you talking so that I can pay attention to where all these coins are.
Well, this is like... Because of bingo, this is like the coin shine I can't talk about.
Yeah.
So you got to see most of the coins in here. The one he didn't show off is way behind the hotel. It's like towards the back of the map. That's known as the backup coin. It's like one of the few named coins in the game.
Before I start Serena 3, though, I would like to shout out for the new routing. There's actually newer routing for the Serena 1. I would like to shout out the Shadow Mario 27 and Tober, who are...
Creators of the Jersey route.
Yes. It's just a slightly differently routed Serena 1 100s. But Serena 3 100s, we're going to enter the hotel. And we are going to enter the hotel a lot for the rest of these hundos. How did that not spawn?
Yeah.
Oh, yeah, torches, by the way.
Yeah, you have the flower beds of Bianco, you have the cranes of Ricco, and you have the torches of Serena Beach.
We have torches.
You have torches. I have the notes here that says Lone Torch.
I'm just going to spray these incessantly for a bit. Hold on. But yeah, so Bianco, I'm just going to say every world is Bianco. Serena 3 is very strict. I got like the one torch outside. I'm going to get every lobby coin. I'm actually going to get the flower pot in a second. Shout out to Mojungo. This is his favorite coin in the game. We're going to go to the women's washroom and spray this, and then we're going to go.
That is so realistic. Like, you know, you go to the bathroom, there's always coins in the flower pots.
Oh, for sure.
There are always flower pots in the bathroom, first of all.
By the way, I just grabbed a banana. Don't worry about that for a second.
And there you got to see another one, another place where the Y turn is useful.
I would also... Oh, my... We have to talk about door clip. Door clip.
Okay, sorry. I didn't... The doors are all open. Don't worry about it.
Yeah, I'm definitely not clipping through anything. It's fine. I'll explain it in a second, but at first I'm just going to clip through this window. It's fine.
Shoutouts to Trey.
Shoutouts to Average Trey, yeah. He's so good at that clip.
He really is. Amazes me every time.
What was I saying before?
Door clipping.
Banana.
Don't worry about the banana that you left there.
Banana. There was some other thing that I wanted to say. I don't remember.
And Kitten.
No, he hasn't been active for so long. Oh, that coin went into the ceiling. That's fine. Oh, I would love for Yoshi to matter. That's what I was going to say.
Oh.
So Yoshi is available in this level, and for all of my trying when I was doing this 2 years ago, Yoshi is slow. Yoshi is slow in every level except for Pinna, and I might try to show off the Pinna reason he's fast, but sorry to all the Yoshi fans. I'm going to do that door clip again. Don't worry about it. I'll explain it at some point, but for right now, just imagine this is a boo. That's the best hidden boo in the game. I've hit that boo so many times because those coins are just regular coins in other levels. It's not like that boo is that boo is not occupying a space that isn't that doesn't have a coin every other level. It just will have a coin every other level. Okay, there's a boo there. I actually recently figured out how to not have that boo get triggered.
Nice.
There's going to be a lot of things in this level that I'm just going to spam spray, hoping... Oh, I need I need a coin before I go down. Good hover. All right, we're going down. Melon Timber. There's only 3. Every box that I'm not ground pounding either has a blue coin or a pineapple in it. I think it just has pineapples. But therefore, Yoshi, and I don't need Yoshi. Yoshi's slow. And that was 3 and a 3 hundo. Sure, like Yoshi, you can eat those sleeping boos to spawn a coin, but really not too much. I'm gonna have opportunities to explain little intricacies that I did there. That like I was jumping into the attic with like precisely timed triple jumps in order to collect those 4 coins and then jumping out of them. But there's gonna be ample opportunity for me to do a bunch of those. We're entering 4.
For casino.
4 casino.
Yeah, normally you're supposed to like jump on the beds up into the attic. You're supposed to like be able to exit but not enter, but obviously it's slow to not be able to enter the attic wherever you want. So speedrunners, when there's speedrun, there's a way or something.
Yeah, something like that. So the definition of this category, we're gonna talk about it again. It's sublevels containing secrets and boss rooms, and just sublevels in general. So when we say 4 casino, that I'm doing 4 casino right now, I'm gonna have to spawn the shine in the casino. That's it. I'm not doing anything deeper than that. It's really a shame. There are 2 secrets. Oh, okay. Nice spin jump. There are 2 secrets in Serena, but they're not. They don't have any shine spawns that you can do without hacking into the game. They do have like set spawns that if you do like hack in 100 coins, they will spawn a shine, but they don't. You can't collect enough coins to get it.
Yeah, the issue in Serena 2 is that you can't get enough coins outside of the level, or like outside of the secret, to get the 100 in the secret, and with Serena 4 it's that you can't spawn any coins in the secret.
Yes. So I'm going to do a triple jump into the attic here. Actually, me explaining it kind of messed me up, but I'm going to do a spin jump back up by doing a walking spin. This hundo is quite the opposite to what Serena 4 was. Again, another door clip. Shout outs to Selpika Kirby who found it out. Eventually, I will explain it. I swear. But for now, I still will not. What was I saying?
Casino, sub-area, Selpiku. No, you're not saying Selpiku. That's for later.
I don't want to say Selpiku. Shout outs to Japan.
Again?
Oh, this is a very not like counter to what 3 was. This hundo is very not strict. That's what I'm saying.
Oh.
There's ample coins in the casino here. I'm entering with actually extra.
For some of the sub-areas, like a lot of the sub-areas will be secrets, where like you enter, there's a high risk that you die, there aren't many coins to choose from, whatever. Yep. This is a casino. You know what they do. There's money in them.
And so for that casino just now, you you might have noticed that. Okay, I'll wait for the clap.
Thank you.
I don't want to talk over it anymore. There were a couple specific locations where like you ground pound it and 4 coins come out. And I will be spawning. I'm entering 5 now, and I'm going to be doing casino again.
Yeah.
The casino layout for coins is quite different. Like the hotel is the exact same. And we will get into that a little bit later when I have to spawn hotel 100 coin shines. But the casino is a little bit different and still a little bit flexible. So for the beginning of this, it's going to be the exact same as 4, so I can throw it to a donation.
Thank you so much. We've had a $55 donation from Alpha Centauri, who did not leave a comment, but did put it towards the Show All Cutscenes incentive for Yas later on today.
Can we reuse the earlier comment? Can we just like say coin for this one as well?
Shout out to Haywire.
This is Alpha Centauri just says coin.
Thank you. Torches. Can someone have a donation saying torches?
Torches suck. Yeah, it's good. It's good that Serena 4 and 5 are pretty flexible levels. When I have to spawn them in the hotel, we're back to strict again, but it's a nice little break right now.
Yeah, some places just, you know, throw endless coins at you. Some places have endless coins but don't throw them at you. And some places have very few coins.
True. Yeah, spam spraying. For the record, when I'm spam spraying, entering that room, I'm spam spraying the ceiling light. So I have a bird's eye view, so you can't really tell, but I'm spam spraying the light at the top. And then if I'm spam spraying through a door, which I'll eventually do again at some point, I'm spam spraying the sconce above it rather than the light above it. I'm gonna get this blue so that it's out of the way. I don't want to keep dodging blues. The only reason I collect blues in these routes is to make it so that I don't have to dodge them over and over again. So like in 96 shines, where I'm doing one route of each hundo, this is gonna spawn. Yes.
It's more worth it to leave the blues because you do get a save box every time you collect a blue as well.
Yes. But for hundos where I'm going to literally be retreading the same spots, I'd rather just like have them not be there. But yeah, only 2 coins in each slot here. There were a couple in Serena 4 where they had jackpots or whatever to spawn 4 each. These are randomly. These are boos. Don't worry about it. I know which ones are boos. I need a few more here. I'm just gonna hover through these. And that's that. There's no boos in Serena 4. That's because episode 5 is King Boo. And again, we're going to have to do 5 again, but we're going to end it in the King Boo boss fight. And yes, you can collect 100 coin shine in the King Boo boss fight, and you'd be kind of interested as to where it spawns and why it spawns where it does.
That is also one of the few places where you can get 999 coins.
True. There are a few locations like that in the game.
Luckily, very few.
Oh, thank God, very few.
For the max % scoreboard runners.
So we're going to start. This is a lot less strict because there's 10 extra coins that I can get. It's just kind of like Ricco 5, where it ends with the 10 coins under the blooper fight. King Boo kind of ends with an extra 10. Like, I'm not even going to spin to get that extra.
That coin is below you.
Yeah, I don't. There is some improvisation in it's a nice little fresh bit. It sucks that torches suck, but like to some extent, it's kind of nice to have like a little bit of a zhuzh, a little bit of a difference.
A fresh of no, I was gonna say a fresh of breath air.
A fresh of breath air.
That's such an Isaac move, actually.
I just want to appreciate the good use of the word zhuzh there.
Carry back.
What was I saying? A breath of fresh air?
Yeah. Don't you want to compliment her too?
I mean, when you get the phrase right, we'll give you compliments.
Thanks.
English is her second language.
Third.
Damn.
When you get that right.
4. That jump into the attic is actually an invention of mine. Nobody did that at all before I started doing it. And
People were just going up there for the blue, weren't they?
Yeah, but they would do it they wouldn't do it. I don't think people clipped up there. Maybe I'm just patting myself on the back in a position that I shouldn't. And that's fine. I'll just do that over and over.
You want a pat on the back?
No, not really.
Okay. See, if you were watching Sid's stream, you could. Do they get the pat on the back, or do they give you a pat?
I don't know.
No?
Even still. There's a channel point reward that is socially distant pat on the back. And I don't know if I'm patting them on the back or they're patting me. Don't even know.
We are getting patted on the back. By our lovely reader.
He sure is lovely. All right. All right, we have 90 coins. We're entering King Boo boss fight. How do we collect 10 coins really fast?
Kill the boss who spawns coin.
No.
Play the slots.
Kinda.
Are these slots wheels? Blackjack?
So to start, I'm actually
Don't
just gonna
gamble.
I'm just gonna jump into King Boo's tongue for a bit. Hopefully he does this fruit. He does a fruit. I'm getting damaged. Don't worry about it. It's intended. What if it wasn't intended? Maybe I'm just this bad at the game. Okay. Hopefully I don't die. I actually had to kind of run away, but we're waiting for... This is the only time you're ever going to skip fruit, by the way. Oh, I got coins.
What?
That's really sick. So, oh no.
How many?
I actually have to do another cycle. But, so there's something about the likelihood of coins in this fight. The less...
Fruit?
Oh wait, that's fruit? Okay. If it was enemies, it would actually be good. Because I could just... I could... Okay, please. Alright, maybe. There we go. Canceling another fruit cycle. Hey, it happens. I don't think this is the first time that I've missed the coins. They are very strict. Bubbles? This is Monka S, actually. Give me enemies or coins. Okay, coins is good.
Coins are fine.
Woo!
He would prefer enemies, but coins are fine.
No. I have too low health. Please, get them away from me.
That is how you get a 999 coins in Serena Beach, by the way. You have to, like, constantly keep yourself.
Ooh. Oh my god, I can't grab this. All right, we're fine. It's behind him. I don't know where I am. Just despawn him.
There we go.
Didn't even get the sound effect because I had so low health.
That is how you get a 999 coins. You have to keep yourself at low health for a long time.
Yeah. Oh yeah, it's more likely you get coins the lower health you have.
Yeah. Oh, were you trying to say that?
At some point. I don't remember when, but I was.
It was said. You want to do 7?
I want to do 7. So 7 is...
one of the ones that is actually done?
Yes, this is the 96 Shine route. Created again by Nanashi. He's really good. He's really good at this game. But this is the fastest hundo. The second fastest was for Casino that I did 3 shines ago. But I actually have the world record in this individual level. Barely sub 2 minutes. That has stood for, I don't know, probably over a year by now. But this is, the reason that this is the fastest is because Shadow Mario's in it. No. Actually, kind of.
Several Shadow Marios that are actually boos?
Yes, that's also the case. But I need these torches to spawn really well. But, so, kind of because Shadow Mario's in this level, this is the fastest hundo, because like, unlike the other levels, like I haven't described the door clip. I'll still have an opportunity, don't worry. But I don't have to do this door clip in this level. All the doors are open so that Shadow Mario kind of just runs around.
Yeah, it's meant to be that he can trick you and run away from you and, you know, go places, and you have these confusing Shadow Mario clones that are actually boos, but yeah.
But yeah, all of these doors are open, and all of these pathways are just conveniently available, so I don't have to do that. It doesn't take long to do the clip, but I just don't have to at all, which is very nice. There's a boo in the middle of this room. That's the only time that there's a boo in the pool room.
You still have the ceiling to spray as well?
Yes, I still have the ceiling to spray. Oh, I'm killing boos as well. I know where all these boos are. These aren't random.
Well, they move, or do these move around? Yeah, they do.
Once you activate them, like once they go like, oh, you thought I was Shadow Mario? Just kidding, I'm a boo, and I'm just like, no, I actually knew you were a boo, and I wanted your coin. So, joke's on you, I guess.
Oh, joke's on you, just what ESA said when they accepted this run.
Joke's on you. I have to play it. But I'm gonna end up at the top here with this Shadow Mario that thinks it's clever.
The Shadow Mario that they got you?
Shadow Mario thought it was clever by putting all these boos everywhere, but I actually don't care about Shadow Mario at all. Nice Y turn there. That's an IL I've done a fair bit. I spoke over the clap again. It just happens.
it's like, you know, you get the shine. There's some loading zones and downtime and whatever you want to.
We're just doing 4, 5, 8.
4, 5, 8, yeah.
So this is one of the instances. Sorry, was there something you wanted to say?
No, I just want to wave around a little.
Okay. Oh, that's hype. I'm down with that.
Not like that.
No, you don't want to Fortnite dance with me?
If you don't want a pat on the back, I'm not I'm not Fortnite dancing with you. Actually,
You've never wanted to Fortnite dance with me, and that's the problem. I think we'd be better suited if you Fortnite danced. Donation incentive to get Hero Fortnite dancing.
Can we set it to like $10,000? Then make no.
No, it's too much money.
$2.
We're back.
Still too much money.
Wow. What were you saying? We're back?
We're back.
All right.
So this hundo is we're back to being strict again. I have like 1 or 2 backup coins, but unlike Bianco hundo at the start, I don't have to really worry about it. And I say that until I have to worry about it. But I'm spraying the sconce and getting this coin. But there's a lot of spam spraying that happens in this category.
Yeah.
I'm gonna have to explain this door clip one of these days, one of these shines. But what I was planning to say for the next 3 shines, they are exactly the same. And sure, it might be interesting movement. It is interesting movement, unless I screwed up. But
The
yeah.
camera is so disorienting in Serena in general.
Yeah.
It's like he makes it look easy, but when you're actually playing this, you have to like fight the camera. He doesn't, apparently.
I was fighting the camera there.
Oh. Yeah, you make it look so easy.
I made it look so easy. I had to make it look hard for a moment so that everybody respected the fact that I don't all the time. All right. This door clip, I'm going to explain. All right, so before I start the hover there, I'm actually pressing Y to store store my Y input. It's called Y storage, which is the over-the-shoulder cam that starts behind Mario. So periodically, you'll see me do like the Y turn in Ricco. You'll see me do, I don't know, you'll see me Y turn and manipulate Mario's position based with the over-the-shoulder camera. It stores if you immediately do a hover, so that if you hover into the door and then start to open the door, but if you put the camera over the wall first, you'll manipulate the game into basically thinking that Mario's in the room and then tries to open the door and goes like, it's locked, I can't open this, but you're in the room. So that's it. But I'm doing that over and over and over again to clip into these shines, or into these rooms. Thank you for the clap. But yeah, I'm going to do that. The only difference between these hundos, these next couple hundos, is how much the hotel manager speaks to you when you're entering the hotel, and the big red button in episode 8 for
that you don't want to press, actually. They're like, you see a big red button, you're like, wow, I'd love to press this.
Don't press it. But not while you're doing this anyway.
The hotel manager does actually speak to you more in Japanese than he does in the fastest language with... can I speak? I can't speak in any language, apparently. The hotel manager has me beat. He speaks like, what, 6 languages?
He does. Fair bit.
But yeah, he speaks to you the fastest in Italian.
Yeah, here he's talking to me about how there's booze in the hotel, but he's already said this to me multiple times. I've already killed King Boo for...
Did you?
Yeah. Oh, no.
Oh, I guess I
guess
file,
technically.
Yeah.
Collecting 100 coin shine is kind of like killing King Boo. He disappears.
And then comes right back, eventually.
I don't know. I don't know if that's true.
But yeah, so Italian is the fastest language, but Japanese is the fastest version of the game because it has shorter loads, basically. And there are a lot of loads in this game.
Hey, I'm going to continue. Everybody, while I'm doing this, just look at the door clips and like I'm pressing Y before I start the hover, and then ground pounding to open the door, or pressing B to open the door. You have an option for both. So while I'm doing those, just try to pay attention to that. But if you want to read a donation, go on ahead.
Oh, thank you very much. We've had a $5 donation come from Pinata Guy, who has returned with this donation goes to the Fortnite Dance % incentive. Also, shout outs to the Haywire.
Hey. Shout outs to Bianco Guy. Shout outs to Team Italian Dad. That's what I want. So yeah, I'm pressing Y, hovering. Having these 3 in a row be very similar, or I guess the same, is it just gives me an opportunity to just show you the door clip over and over again, so that hey, when you turn on your copy of Super Mario Sunshine
And run this category.
you can clip into as many doors as you want. Dude, if these routes, if Zelpiku Kirby, the Japanese phenomena that is for Japanese Super Mario Sunshine speedrunning, if he did not find door clip, these hundos would be even more exhausting. I'm not saying they're not exhausting, but they would be a lot more of a hassle.
All categories where you go to Serena would be very different. Like, I guess... what do you do in any %? No, you don't care about this.
I'll clap. I'll clap with them.
Good clap.
Have you talked about the stew you're holding?
What? What did you do now? 5?
I did 5. I need to do 8. And this is the last Serena hunt. It's flying by. It's gonna slow down soon, but it's flying by.
Let's just cherish this moment of flying by, and we'll worry about the rest later. I'm just happy that you finally explained door clipping.
Yeah.
I was worried we were gonna run out of shines in Serena.
We're never gonna run out of signs in Serena.
Aren't you on the last one?
Yeah. Oh, we are. And we get to do Noki, and then we get to do Gelato, and it's gonna be so fun for everybody, including me.
I hope Pika is still here for the Gelato segment.
I
He needs it.
think everybody needs it.
Yeah, but like... I'm just saying.
So judgmental.
Yeah, no, that was a very memorable moment where Sid and I was commentating Pikastrof and Floa doing bingo, and they were, was it Gelato 100 coin shine they were racing? And like, some of these 100 coin shines are easier. Like, the game will just throw coins at you. For some of them, you have to like search everywhere for coins. Some episodes, it's not even possible to get 100 coin shines. And yeah, some of them, like as you said earlier, Bianco 5, not the one to go for if you're a beginner, or if like not the one to go for in general.
Ever. Don't do it. Unless you want to compete with my individual level, in which case, yeah, go for it.
Be my guest. Or his guest, I guess.
Be his guest.
But yeah, there's like, if you haven't noticed by now, there is a vast difference in these 100 coin shines depending on what episode and sub-area you're in. Some of them, like, the game basically hands you the shine, and some of them you have to pry it from its...
It's cold, dead hands.
Yeah.
And, yeah, some more than others, but when we get to Pianta, there will be a lot of desperation. But I'll describe that when we get there.
I don't think I think they
won't know.
It's another thing that's going to speak for itself, I think.
Yeah, well, yeah, but that'll be in literally like 2 hours. Not 2 hours.
It'll be in literally 2 hours. Set your stopwatches. What is it? No, it's...
What?
Stopwatch is the one that counts up.
Yeah.
Set the other one. Count down from 1 hour. 2 hours.
Set your countdown timer?
Set your countdown timer.
Set your countdown timer.
But set them to like a bit...
Serena's done!
Oh yeah, that too.
Yay. All right. If you're sick of hotel, me too.
But we're in a hotel.
Not this hotel, different hotel.
We love this hotel.
The torches in this hotel are pristine.
There are torches in this
I
hotel?
have no idea.
They have,
what do I
like-
start with?
You start with 1.
Good that I started scrolling.
You start with episode 1 movement even.
Yeah.
One.
Okay. So in episode 1, this is again early levels, fast levels, and boss levels or whatever routed.
Boss levels?
I don't know. You were
Blue?
talking about something earlier. Blue coins, yes, for 120. That's what you were talking about. So this is episode 1, and this has been well routed. I actually rerouted it a little bit when I started doing this. I wanted to experiment with using the rocket, and I will show that off. These goop coins are annoying, and again, just like in Serena, these goop coins are set, and I know where they are. They're just troublesome. But yeah, I'm going to wall kick up here and get the rocket.
I would say, like, wow, it's so cool that you get to see, like, the rocket route instead. But the thing is that a lot of people don't even get to see the regular Noki 100s route. So you don't really have anything to compare to, but just believe me when I say that this is actually cool.
After this, I'm actually going to do 2, and then I'm going to do 7 again. Or 7.
7 again?
Not 7 again. I actually shouldn't have walked in there. I said 7, and I rerouted it in my head. That's a coin I should get only in 7. But that's fine. Going down here. So I need 23 coins before these, but I have 24 because I got an extra. That's fine. Extra coins are not... If I'm 1 coin short, that's a bad thing. Okay? If I'm 1 coin up, that's fine. I'm totally happy with that.
The thing that happens if you're 1 coin short here is you have to get something that is so terrible. You really don't want to be in that spot because you have to get the Tree of Shame. It's in the name, like you don't want to get the Tree of Shame.
Oof.
Which happens to be Gravity Beetle's favorite coin.
So that rocket storage saves a little bit of time. Instead of wall kicking all the way up, you can, with the rocket, you can just kind of store and do a side step out, and it saves. Oh, this angle sucks.
Can you save it?
Yep.
He could save it. You really have ruins like down.
Even when I don't have it down, I have it down. That wasn't down, but I had it down.
You have the blue.
I got the blue.
Kind of good.
Okay, 2 rocket storage, and then we dive. This is actually, I intended to start with a different hundo to showcase just like what regular Noki ending would look like, and then do rocket. But this isn't the typical ending. I'm gonna do Noki 2 right now to show what the fastest hundo in Noki is to be. But we're gonna end Noki with a route that really I'm so sad. Me and Schmidt together are sad that it's not faster than it is because it's very fast, but it's not quite fast enough to matter. But as I start this hundo, just know that it's a fast hundo. I'll throw it to donations.
Thank you so much. I missed my button there. It's a $50 donation coming from Kata, who says, please put this towards the True Hundo Fortnite Dance % incentive. I will clarify, this is not an official incentive, and you cannot donate for that incentive.
What do you mean? It's just to get fruit here to Fortnite.
I thought they added it to the bids page already. Unbelievable.
The reason that this hundo is fast is it's just all the coins are just grouped together at the start. You are in Ricco we were talking about cranes. In Serena we were talking about torches being focal points. Just repetitive, not repetitive, but just like things that are constantly gone back towards for large number of coins. We are going to see ruins movement every shine because, hey, who doesn't like 64 really fast coins? So this is how hover movement is supposed to look in the ruin. A lot of hover sliding, a lot of wall kicking. That was pretty good ruins.
And you did get the blue already, so it's not in your way.
True. I went into free fall there. I'm supposed to hover, but I waited a little bit too long. Then you water slide to the end. So that's to showcase what a regular ruins looks like. The rocket ending is just quite different and wasn't really a thing until a couple years ago when I routed it. But you do a spin slide at the... Oh, spin sliding. I did a spin slide.
I'm sure you did.
I did a spin slide. I did it. I'm going to be doing more spin slides. So it's just like the door clip. I'll explain everything in time. We're going to be here for a good time.
Do you have your countdown timer still running? I hope they do.
Sorry, best we could do is a count up on the stream.
We're at 7.
7, yeah.
I scrolled 1 extra. That's a time loss.
You know, you could have done 6 and then you know, like, the backup for when you scroll 1 shine too far.
So this actually, the note for this level is episode 2 movement. This is the movement that you would do in episode 2 in any percent. But now it's going to change right now. I'm going to go get that rocket nozzle. And this route has a lot of cool rocket movement. There's some dive rollout rockets in it. I don't know. It's just, it's novel. Try to do this Y turn again.
I love the dive before the blue coin.
Oh, yeah.
Like it's similar to the
That
one.
was so good. What a perfect dive roller rocket. That was so good. It's so specific to get like the most height you can out of a dive roller rocket, and that was incredibly good. So in the water here, I'm only going to collect 6. We are going to see these coins a lot, or at least a few times. Got those 3, and then I'm going to get the other 3 on the way back up. Oh, wow. Even I'm surprised.
I knew you had it.
Oh, yeah. I'm also spin jumping there and then looking up, and I'm spraying actually that, if you see on the right side of my screen, the ruins square on the wall there, just like that wall. I'm actually spraying that square that high up with that Y turn spray up into the sky. It might look like I'm doing absolutely nothing, but, and while I was explaining, I actually forgot to do rocket storage, but it's not too. At least I did it the one time. I remembered one time. That happens.
Yeah, they've seen it already.
Yeah,
That's old news.
Yeah, let's just do the same ruins over and over again for the next.
No, that's novel every time.
Every time. Couple rocket storages. Dive into the shine here. Just fall. Just fall. It's a peaceful fall. There we go.
Peaceful.
Nice. What are we doing next?
You could do 6 secret
I could do 6 secret.
if you wanna.
Okay. All right. So, Noki 6 is, in any percent, it's known as the death of a lot of runs. Where it's just like, you know,
I've just heard it be called as like chokey 6.
yeah. And I will be attempting that movement just with 99 coins. It'll be a swell time. I think I'm going for the right coin here. This might
If
be
you've
30.
turned 135 degrees at the start,
Why do you say that?
because you told me to write it down as a note.
My note for this level literally is because how, again,
Cramped the splits are.
yeah, because of how little room you have, I have 135 and then the degrees symbol in my splits so that I know that I just have to hold down left. But yes, this is the second fastest hundo. Actually, no. No. This used to be thought of as the fastest hundo in Noki, but it's definitely not. A lot of jump diving. I'm actually going to do the regular, because I have 36 right now, I'm just going to do the regular shine first. And then I'll do secret after. So get hyped for the secret, but it'll be in a couple more minutes. I knew it was going to happen once. It was bound to happen. But now it's going to be cramped timing.
Yeah, the ruins, like once you spray it, it starts a timer for when they're gonna close again. You probably haven't really seen it, but you might have heard the ruins close already. They start from the bottom up. So yeah, now you see them.
That's fine. You got a lot of time, but depending on when you mess up or fall down to the bottom, it can be a lot more strict.
And the issue is that like you can't just instantly spray the button again as soon as it's there. You have to wait for the entire ruins to close, and then you can spray it again. And then It's really not a fast process.
Gonna do the spin slide again. So there's something called the sprinkler in Super Mario Sunshine, or just a standing spin. I'm not quite exactly sure what it's. I think it's just called the sprinkler, where you can just have Mario spin by doing a spin input and then pressing R. I think it was Noki Doki, who's in the crowd behind us, who discovered that if you just go down a slope and then jump, you do what is called a Beyblade, or a spin slide, that I like to call it. Where are we going?
We are going to 6 secret.
Oh, it's 6 here. 1 extra scroll. That lost time.
Could have done 5 right now.
I actually just could have done 5. You're right.
Yeah, so 6 secret. Which was the one you were going to do last time but didn't.
Yeah, I went to the wrong coin first.
Oh, yeah, you gotta have the correct starting coin.
Yeah.
It's
optimized. This route is optimized. It's a 3-hour and 45-minute run of optimization.
Something you're gonna notice if you when you at home are doing true all hundreds is that you will get a lot of lives, because every time you hit 50 coins collected, you will get a 1-up. So on average, you know, you will get 2 1-ups per.
We're already at 69.
Oh.
Nice.
By the way, this is the fastest form of swimming in Super Mario Sunshine.
And in real life.
Just jumping out. All right, we're going to start with the lower ruins.
What was it I said last time? Like something I made up? No, I didn't. I don't remember.
Facts? What? During the 96 shine run?
Yeah.
What are you talking about?
I kept referencing like stuff I just made up or something.
Yeah, that's a fact I just made up.
Oh yeah. Well, yeah, about real life swimming.
Hey, butterflies are really fast.
And you do them by jumping out of the water.
True. All right, so now we're going to enter the secret. I'm actually going to try to grab this ledge. There we go. That's actually a little bit more of a hassle. But we're just going to enter here. The ruins are still closing. Ah. Might I have a burr? Just so you know, the whole time I had a flood. But it's still just a fast movement. Ah, I tried to get the last thing of it, but that's fine. At least I didn't die.
It's so annoying that you you have to go to basically the end of this for the shine spawn. In some of the secrets, the shine spawns way closer to the start.
And for anybody that's wondering, I have tried to route rocket nozzle or turbo nozzle into there. Like, oh, shouldn't it be faster if you enter the secret with rocket nozzle? But getting rocket nozzle is so far out of the way. I've tried so many different ways. Four.
You want to do upper ruins?
Yeah, I've tried so many different ways early on, try to route that hundo so that I enter the secret and then do rocket storages at the end or something, but nope. Rocket is just so far out of the way that it just is not viable.
If there's one thing I will believe, actually, it's that you have actually tried to route these with the different nozzles. Like, you tell me that, I'm like, yeah, that totally checks out.
I put a lot of work into this. Okay, we're starting with upper room.
I love that you just you get the diving helmet and just run off with it.
I will, yeah. We are not entering the eel room right now.
We don't care.
We're just collecting 100 coins. They're just like, oh, you need this to breathe underwater. I'm like, okay, cool, man. That's a cool story, bro. I'm just gonna go over here and collect 100 coins. Don't worry about me.
Kind of reminds me of Super Paper Mario. You get
that side flip is very specific, by the way. Go for it.
You get a fishbowl that you are supposed to put on your head when you go into space, and I don't know, you can just keep it on if you want to. If you're going into space in real life, don't just put a fishbowl on your head. It's not gonna work. you will die. But hopefully, if you're going into space, you know that anyway.
I really hope that you knew that before watching True All Hundo at whatever AM.
No, this is, I think the best place to find out new information is at 3:21 in the morning, watching True All Hundreds.
We're collecting all 10 of these coins, by the way.
What? You're not even doing the super cool underwater down warp thing?
Yeah, no, that's not. Oh, you know what? Theoretic? No, I don't think.
Are you gonna route it?
No. I'm done routing this category.
Oh, you did reroute Ricco 1. Oh,
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, but I rerouted 2 coins. It's like, man, a drastic reroute. Oh, man, it changed the entire complexion of the hundo. It's 2 coins. And we just end with that. I don't have to open it again. I don't have to do the fancy spin jump again. We just start with the upper ruins, and then we go around that way. But this is another example of, just like the end of Serena Beach, I am actually going to do this hundo a couple of times. But at the end of Serena 8, I will point out that there's going to be something a little bit different about it.
Just don't point it out. They can figure it out.
Yeah. Just everybody at home, just type in the chat what's different about Noki 8. But yeah,
Five?
Yeah. The last 2 shines in Serena though are specifically Noki. There's so many worlds in this game. I don't get a helmet this time. They trust me now. That's literally the difference between these hundos. Like I was saying, in Serena, the hotel manager talking to you for a certain amount of text boxes or the big red button. In this one, it's helmet or no helmet. And for Piantissimo, you don't need to get a helmet to enter the eel room. But the last 2 shines in Noki Bay are really interesting.
Imagine if Piantissimo would like race you into the eel room.
Oh. I actually missed a couple coins in there then. I have backups. It's fine. I got 2 backups. But yeah, these little movements are kind of interesting. Just kind of walking out of the hole. It's a lot more specific than you'd think.
You have to kind of like walk off the edge enough that you like start falling down, but then and you don't want to like slide on the wall, you don't want to ledge grab, you have to just like walk out, hover.
Yeah. But with that, if there are any messages you want to read, go for it.
Oh, thank you very much. I'd just like to let you know that we're having a shift change here on the hosting desk. I'm going to be heading off to bed. But of course, I'll watch the remainder of this run
for
from
sure,
my
man.
bed. Absolutely. I will leave you in the very capable hands of the wonderful Mikey, and I will see you all when I see you next.
Thank you very much. Imagine getting to do that, you know, mid-shift, you get to... Anyone here want to...
Bro, who wants to swap out? Who wants to swap me out?
Oh, I have to stay here?
Yeah, you're staying. You get to commentate the whole thing. There is something about swimming here, like I am holding hover and mashing A so that Mario goes up a little bit faster than just mashing A. I got it again. I'm not intending to do that.
Aren't you?
No.
You want to get the boxes really slowly?
You know what? Good thing you said really slowly because I need backup coins, and these are the backup coins I need.
This is how you get boxes really slowly.
You can't ground pound these 2 boxes at the same time. Fact. Those 2 boxes, you actually, for some reason, can't hit them both at the same time. Even though every other box in the game, you can hit like multiple at a time. Sorry to interrupt. That was the only time I was going to do that because those are even backup coins everywhere else.
But I was just like making jokes, you know.
Make more jokes. Do them. Right now, on the spot. Or Fortnite dance. Joke or Fortnite dance.
What's the one with the 2 tomatoes are crossing the road?
I don't know this one.
Why did the chicken cross the road?
Why?
I don't know. Do I look like a chicken?
I shouldn't have laughed at it.
So I do look like a chicken.
Ooh. I don't know why people are oohing behind me.
Because that's what I would do.
Ooh.
Doing 8.
We're doing 8. So this is episode 8, no eel room. So this is
Keep
all
your eyes peeled.
like tomatoes. You don't peel tomatoes.
Like eggs.
Like eggs.
Peel your eyes just... No, wait.
Peel your eyes.
Just like eggs.
Just like eggs. Or tomatoes. But yeah, the start is going to be very similar. I have a helmet again. They don't trust me anymore. But with that, I'll throw it over to the donation desk with our new reader.
So it seems I'm now allowed to talk because I've just appeared in the reader section. And hey, my name is Mikey. From now on I'll be your reader. And I'm gonna begin with a $5 donation from Jeff Compass, which says, my only contribution to this category is Piñata free 300s, and I want my credit where credit is due.
Don't worry, Jeff. I'll mention you at Pianta 3, but again, that's in however many hours.
Can we also mention the micro routing? That's really what Jeff does best.
Yeah.
Yeah, like Jeff wants credit where credit is due. You get credit for the micro routing, nothing else. Or I guess Pianta 300s, but
I had to wait for the ruins there. I just kind of fell off and fell down, but I don't know. Ruins are gonna go wrong sometimes, and can't really cry over spilt ruins, as the old saying goes.
yeah. You peel your tomatoes and you spill your ruins.
Yeah.
And don't cry, because you've already also peeled your eyes.
It's good that you're here to support me in all of my well-founded sayings.
Yes.
We're falling down here. I'm actually holding a specific direction so that I fall onto the corner of that platform. Like this is a route for people. Like this is pure. There's no like skips. It's pure routing and mechanical and mechanics. And if you like Super Mario Sunshine,
Which all of these people do. And you at home.
too much. I think everybody here likes it a little bit too much. But
You wouldn't be watching this if you didn't love Super Mario Sunshine.
I'm trying to get this coin right now. My depth perception is an issue.
Yeah, I feel like the closest thing you really get to skips here are like the door clips in Serena Hotel.
Yeah.
Other than that, you don't really want to skip out on anything because whatever things you would skip could have coins in them. You never know. You actually do never know. Like, just if you're not familiar with this game but you have it, like try just opening the game and like spray random things, like spray the walls, spray the ground. You never know what's gonna pop out. Probably a coin, sometimes an enemy, but
Maybe a blue coin.
You never know.
Oh, I bonked.
What a cute animation.
That's weird. Okay, so Noki 8. For some reason, the shine is here.
Yeah, they moved it.
Don't know why. Nobody knows.
You shouldn't have told them. Their
weren't-
eggs were peeled.
Their eggs.
They could have noticed.
They didn't know. They didn't know to look. But so before I enter the eel room, I'm going to throw it over to
To the
donations
host?
for the donation.
Okay, because we got $25 from Average Trey, who probably sends you some congratulations in the comment of the comment says clap emoji.
Nice.
And this goes for Dust Force DX Showcase Custom Maps Chaotic Map Set.
All right, so I'm starting off with lower ruins because I am not collecting outside of in the episode anymore in Noki Bay. I'm actually going to be collecting the next two shines inside of the eel room. because there is a dedicated spawn in there. These hundos are really interesting. It's just kind of ruins and enter, because ruins is just so good. Ruins are just so densely packed that you can't really skip them. And they're kind of fun to do. Like if you've been seeing
If you're good at them.
Yeah.
Which, like you are.
you see me just like kind of hover sliding all over the place. Sure, maybe I fall down a couple times, but hey, everybody falls. Gotta get this ground pound, doing this backwards. But right now, I'm just gonna enter the eel room here. Oh, first I'm gonna get this box because I can't see where this box is. We're gonna enter here.
Average Trey is really a name in the Sunshine community, I have to say. You're just falling anyway.
I am falling, I guess.
He has a... Well, he was here last year for the 96 Shines commentary. Also has a lot of really fun videos about Sunshine. If you want to, like... You're watching this, you get to know some niche things about the game, but Average Trey also has a bunch of YouTube videos about things such as the slide that you were talking about earlier, and pausing, and spin jumps.
Shout out to Average Trey. We do a podcast as well.
You actively do a podcast,
we have
correct?
We don't do a podcast anymore, but we used to do a podcast called Video Games Are Hard. You can still check it out. It had 2 seasons and died blissfully.
It was peeled like an egg.
This is really one of my only opportunities to talk about the hover mechanics in the water. It's if you go into Y cam and make it so that Mario's facing downward, it actually makes the hover nozzle more perpendicular to the floor, and you actually hover faster forward. So it's a little bit interesting. It's like the eel fight. You've never really was like, we don't care about this eel. It's fine. We're just gonna go over here and get the shine now because there's just a shine spawn over here, and we're gone.
Imagine being known for having tooth problems. I loved. Imagine being known for tooth problems.
I'm starting to pause for the clap now.
So did I.
That was a thing last year, right? Too, like
yeah.
clap every shine.
So there's just the 8 eel room now, then.
Yeah. So this is
a good one.
The coolest Noki 100. I wish it was a little bit faster. It's 10 seconds slower than the fastest hundo in Noki 2. And if I almost did this as just kind of like to do it during my 96 Shines showcase last year, because I just genuinely think it's a cool hundo. I'm surprised I didn't miss any of those sprays. Like usually you miss 1 or 2, but I got all of them.
You're just a natural.
I just do that. Everybody used to do a triple jump there, actually. We used to do a triple jump into that Y input, but I actually adapted it to a spin jump, and it just kind of started working. I'm like, cool. Yeah, this is the last time you're going to see Ruins. Say goodbye to Ruins.
You can also just say goodbye to, like, Noki in general now.
Go down here. But I'm only going to get these up top, and then I'm entering the eel room. So this coin fish is made of coins.
Wow.
So while I'm waiting, it's actually going to separate into a lot of pieces. I go collect 2 or 3 coins. I was trying to collect 3, but my camera was weird. It was hard to see. But yeah, so usually you just kind of kill time, wait for this coin. Usually you're aiming for the red coins, but here I'm caring about the 30 yellow coins that it consists of.
Because again, red coins do not serve a purpose for this. They don't add to your coin counter.
Yeah.
They just add to your temporary red coin counter.
But if this shine was just like 10 seconds faster, it would be worth doing. But alas, this is the only category you're ever going to see it. And with that, I'll send it over to donations.
With the clap, okay.
With the clap.
And with the clap, I can read 2 donations. One is from Mo Django or Mo Yungo. I don't know exactly how to pronounce this. He sent it $20 with the comment, if we are claiming credit, then I want to claim credit for my last place time on the leaderboard. Good luck on Pinata 6, by the way. And we got $50 from Modest Tomato with a comment, much love to all the Sweden goers. Smiley face. Hope Sid, Rudy and the gang had a blast. Less than 3, which is hard.
Why is math? Right now?
Less than 3.
It's middle of the night.
I'm counting too much. I don't want to. So we start with Piana 5. Oh, by the way, Noki's done.
We don't start with Pianta 5.
There's so many worlds in this game. You want me to remember the worlds and the 100 coin routes? I just want you to correct me.
I feel like out of those, the worlds are the easiest.
Yeah,
part.
I know, but
I guess that's not what really matters.
Yeah.
You're not here to just enter the worlds. You're here to.
I'm just here to talk about them. This is Gelato 5. So I start with Gelato 5 here. I do this because it's a pretty lenient hundo. As we were talking about, like lenient, like hundos that throw coins at you essentially, whatever.
Yeah.
Versus coins that are pretty strict. Again, Gelato has those, where it's just like some of them are strict, some of them are not. But I start here so that I get the rocket, and get a practice go at this gold button. And this gold button is a nuisance. Not in this level. I can miss, I think, 2 coins here. But in episode 6, when I come back, this button is going to be more integral to the hundo itself. So
Yeah, it's on a timer. It's on a pretty short timer, and once you start sliding down the hill, there isn't much you can do to stop Mario from sliding.
that was really good, by the way.
My explanation.
No, that was great. No, you were awesome. Okay, nice rocket storage to skip all the way over here.
So we have the ropes, which are the ruins, the torches, the crane, the flower beds. Would you say that?
The ropes?
Yeah.
You think the ropes are that? It's the
Well,
trees.
the tree. No.
Bro, I have to do trees every
Yeah,
level.
but like the ropes.
Let's argue about this.
No. Okay, you're right. I'm not gonna argue with you about hundreds.
No.
Actually.
No, I
Please
just
do it. It's for the content.
I have to Fortnite dance. I have to argue with Sid about hundreds when he knows infinitely more than me. I can't
Oh,
do
by the way, rocket rollets.
This-
Oh, I got a perfect rocket rollets. That's called a holy rocket where I'm from.
Canada?
Yeah.
Oh,
Actually coined by Average Trey himself. Actually,
he's not from Canada.
no, he's not from Canada, but he could be.
Trey could be from Canada.
But yeah, so I got rockets so that I can do Sandbird. There is a 100 coin shine spawn in the Sandbird, and it's the second most stressful hundo in the game. I very easily can die in the Sandbird secret, in the egg, in the alternate reality that is the Sandbird in the sky. Don't really know how to describe it.
Sandbird in the Sky makes it sound like it's from Super Mario 64.
That's also true. But we're going to start with trees again, and with that, I can throw it to donations.
And donations indeed we have from Ivanicia with $15 and with the comment, of course, clap.
Oh, clap. All right. Oh, it's a play on you guys clapping every
Yeah,
time.
no, they all wish they could. I feel like Evanesia could just be a part of this clap. Maybe she is somewhere. Oh, there's the clap. Yeah, you gotta just really.
You gotta own it.
You gotta embrace the clap. You have to like.
Oh, cash register. I'll talk about cash register. Oh, I need to go get this. I have to bonk them.
That was that what you?
I don't think I've
needed to
ever
get?
bonked in that Noki in my life.
You needed to. You just felt like right now I need to go get this bonk into this Noki.
All right, we're cutting across. So this is actually a little bit different from every other hundo I'm going to do. It's like I probably could have maybe done these episodes in a different order. This blue is going to go away.
I love seeing that. You always do that in 96. You do the side flip over the blue. But yeah, again, it's for this, it's good to just not have to do that navigation.
Yeah. It's very easy to miss a coin in those 10 that I just got after getting the spin off. But I have a setup that works pretty consistently. These 5 coins that I'm going to get next after this coconut bar. Yes, the coconut bar is in every level. I'm going to talk to this Pianta. Oh, actually, I could have done it with Rocket, but there are 5 coins here. Don't worry about it. I'll get those again. That was weird.
I thought it was totally normal.
Yeah.
Happens to me all the time.
I roll a rocket up here. Oh, that was perfect. Go to the dune bud in the back. It's just everything in a slightly...
The shine hole?
Yeah, the shine hole. What you have deemed the shine hole.
I feel like whenever I come up with a name for something, it's bad.
It's really bad. Yeah, that coin path is very specific. So it's good that I got them. So I have 6 coins to get in the Sandbird.
You got this.
It's spawned, but nothing's done yet. The most stressful part is done, but okay. In 96 for red coins, I'd be able to like do a run cancel storage, but I've never been ballsy enough, shout out to Average Gray, to try to go for a run cancel storage on the wing of the bird. There we go. Got a clap. But Sandbird's good. Sandbird's done.
We got the new reader also doing the claps already. Doesn't take long.
Hey, everybody wants to get involved, and that's great.
You want to do 6?
I want to do 6, but I want to throw it to donations as I start it.
We've got $5 from Kata with a comment, over here just spilling eggs on the beach. And it goes to Pokemon trading card game, any percent, no ace. For trainer name Yogurt. Nice.
Yogurt?
Yogurt. People love yogurt. Not me. I'm not a big yogurt fan. We're going to start with trees.
You know who loves yogurt?
I don't.
People who have just eaten spicy pizza.
Shout out to Ramato.
To Ramato 13.
Ramato 13. Okay, you'll notice that the footprint has Yoshi goop on it. This is the only level that Yoshi's accessible in. And again, I apologize, just like in Serena, just like in Bianco, Yoshi's just slow. Yoshi, like, there's a lot of Yoshi coins specific, and that's what makes this hundo kind of strict. For every coin that I miss in this yellow button,
You have to get a rope.
I do have to get a rope coin, but I need to get this rope coin no matter what. So I'm just going to have trouble getting that, and then I'm going to do this button and hopefully get all these coins. There we go.
Nice. What? They're clapping. I don't know what to do.
I'm so mad that they're clapping. You know? I'm just outraged. These bees?
Well, like, they did the plural claps. Like, the one clap is special. But when they're just, like, going off clapping, I guess they can...
So those bees that I just got hit by are only in episodes 6, 7, and 8. They're supposed to be eaten by Yoshi. Although Yoshi's only available in 6, they're in both 7 and 8. And it just makes that rocket on the top of that platform just a little bit more difficult. And by the way, me jumping to the top rope, I'll point it out when I do it again, because I'll be doing, like Gru was saying, ropes are a fixture in these hundos.
Just not as important as trees, apparently.
I guess not. But I'm doing it based on just like muscle memory. Doing it blind is pretty difficult, but I've been doing 96 shines for years and years and years, and this category for, I guess, a couple of years at this point, that I'm just so used to the inputs for it. But usually you just wait. You could wait for your camera to catch up with you, but I do not, because, hey, we're trying to go fast. And this is episode 6. I got all the coins. If I need any backup coins, it's ropes. So it's good that I got every single coin there. And Yoshi needed papaya. Not that I care, but Yoshi needed papaya. Good to know. And with that, I'll throw it to donations again.
Just gotta let them do the one clap.
to do the thing.
I'm sorry, I had to clap.
No, it's fine. We get you. You have to clap.
I had to be prepared for that, for the exact moment. Yeah, we got $5 from Bernhard, who says, "Hello, just video games are hard in quotations. Podcast enjoyer here to support my boy Sid. Right behind you! Exclamation mark. Also, Rudera, please do the Fortnite dance for content! Exclamation mark. Now I'm not sure if what Fortnite dance really means. Does that mean you have to do the dance from two weeks ago, or something?
I get where you're coming from. No, Sid knows all about the Fortnite dance. I'm just
I am a big Fortnite dance enjoyer. Rudhira is less of a Fortnite dance enjoyer.
Yeah, no, basically what yogurt is to you, Fortnite dancing is to me.
I hate yogurt.
Right?
Okay. No, we get it. I get it, at least. Think of something you hate. Right now, everybody.
Oh, everybody.
You too. Is it just Fortnite dancing?
Yeah.
She hates Fortnite dancing. She hates it as much as you hate that thing.
And that's a lot.
And that's a lot. All right. I didn't fall down, so that's good. But yeah, if you notice, like, the small differences in these hundo, like, that row of coins isn't in any other hundo than 3, I think. But I won't be getting it in 3 because 3 is just... Is that angle fine? No. Close. These bees. Ah!
Is that a Nicolas Cage reference I heard?
The bees. I can skip this. Noki, or so like, Noki.
Wasn't this Pianta last time you referenced it?
Noki.
Okay.
Okay, so gelato. Oh! Oh, my input was wrong. Okay, whatever. Back. You get to see this backup. I made this backup just for this event.
No.
What do you mean? You're supposed to help me commentate.
Oh. This backup, he labbed this for so long because he thought that maybe he would mess this up during the run at the event, and
No, that was a good cover.
You missed a coin.
I don't care. There's so many coins.
Psychonauter cares.
Psychonauta cares. Psychonauta.
He's judging you.
Psychonauta's glare is burning a hole in the back of my skull.
But wait, there's another coin under the dock. Why aren't you getting that?
It's blue.
It's blue.
It's a blue coin. All the question marks underneath are coins, but one of them is not valuable to me because blue coins don't give you 5 coins. I'll reiterate this.
Yeah, for any new people, didn't we say we were gonna like repeat some things occasionally?
Yeah, we
for, like,
should.
new
So
people?
True All Hundos is
released in 2002 for the
Nintendo GameCube.
That's where we gotta start.
Yeah, okay.
Yeah, True All Hundreds. Just stick around, and you'll see what True All Hundreds is.
Oh! Wasn't that sick? Wasn't that dope? Come on, Fortnite dance.
We haven't met the
What is the incentive?
well, $20,000.
Okay. All right.
Well, I guess according to Scan Me, it was like maximum $1. But
Yeah. So episode 7 is one of those ones that is not very strict at all. So like when I missed a coin, and that would matter in other hundos.
Does it matter in episode 2?
Are we doing that one next?
Yes. I was trying to like sneakily convey information to you.
I just wanted to have a conversation.
Oh.
You know? I just wanted to ask a question.
Well, I was doing conversation. I was asking you to talk about Gelato 200s. This guy's gonna talk to you.
This one, in fact, Gelato 2 Hundo is probably the most casual of the hundos. There's coins, obviously. Like if you look at the platforms during this opening cutscene that I can't skip, by the way, all these very visible coins just on the platform. It's very easy to do. So if you're ever gonna casually play this game, if you haven't already, Hundo and Gelato 2, I would recommend. Maybe not with Rocket. See, the fact that I did in episode 5 when I started, I got Rocket. I shouldn't be able to have Rocket here until like you finish episode. What? You in episode 4, and then you enter episode 5. So the fact that I've grabbed it, now it's spawning in episode 2, and it just makes this route just that much faster. This was routed, there is a hover version of this route, but it's not get every hundo with each nozzle as well, because that would be exhausting even more.
I guess true all hundreds is already taken.
Yeah.
Is there like a truer true all hundreds in the works?
The truest.
Yeah.
True
where,
all hundreds.
where you get the with all the nozzles.
Yes.
Yeah.
That'd be a lot.
This is a lot.
Yeah, this is a lot. Gonna do a dive rollout, but that's fine.
I just think it's nice that you don't have to spray the plungellos.
I think I can just cut in now. Yeah, the plungellos, I can hear them right now. They sound very good in my ear. I'd like to point out, like, while I was in Noki, I've never heard the bass of the ruins so crisp in my life. These headphones are amazing.
They're pretty nice. I feel like a pilot when I'm wearing them.
Let's just reiterate let's just do the 96 shine run again. Where's Trey?
Those are reference.
Trey, you in the room? He's not here.
He could be.
He's so far away.
In Canada, where he's from?
Yeah, where he's from. I thought that was going to spawn the coin, so I took my hand off or spawn the shine. Spawn the coin. It spawns coins. All right, there we go. One over here. Another 5. And then we're going to try another dive roller rocket. Wow, that was interesting. But I got those, which is fun.
That's so much fun.
I had a lot of fun doing it. This hundo was like the only time I'm going to skip the, shine hole?
The shine hole.
The shine hole.
Yes.
Yeah, not the dune bud hidden hole or the dune bud.
It's a hole, and I feel like Argic talking about the Hydro City thing. Hydro City, sorry. Is he here?
I know he's here, hearing you slander on him.
What do we want to do? 7? You did
Well, I thought you were
2.
I just did
3.
2. 4.
3.
3?
Sorry.
You were in charge of this. Splits.
They didn't actually change me on the layout.
You're not splits on the layout?
No.
All right, so
that's above my pay grade.
Gelato 3 is the fastest hundo in Gelato. There is actually a faster route that I'm going to do. I used to have the world record for this route, but it's been rerouted, and I think Fetch has the world record right now. Shout out to Fetch. But it's
Doesn't he have numbers as well?
We don't say them.
Oh.
It's like rude to say somebody's number at the end of their username.
Are you like on the like
it's just Fetch, man.
Yeah.
He's been around.
Stop trying to make Fetch happen.
He's happened.
Oh yeah, I guess he did happen.
He's like 20 years old now. But it's been rerouted with turbo nozzle, actually, and it's a little bit faster, but it's not fast enough for me to screw up all of my muscle memory regarding. Like I tried it for one evening and it just never really stuck. So I was just like, you know what? I'm fine with not saving 3 seconds or 2 seconds or whatever it ended up being. But the reason this is fast is because I don't go to the ramp right now. I'm going straight over to the rocket here. And this gold button. Oh. This gold button is
this one's nice.
It's unique to episode 3. Very condensed number of coins, dive rollout over here, and then you get a ramp run up this ramp here. I don't even acknowledge the rest of the coins on the ramp over there. They are there. They're just the same as in episode 7, but they're just, it doesn't matter. Slow. The muscle memory, like I was saying earlier, like I'm off screen there. I'm holding a very specific direction and then letting go of it because the if I keep holding onto it, the rope will acknowledge that I'm there, but it'll be like, oh, but now you're falling. That's a shame. I could have caught you.
Is that what the rope is going to tell you?
Dude, there's so many times where the rope just kind of bounces, being like, ah, you could have landed on here. And I'm just like, Ah, I was a little bit too close to the ledge. Do some rockets. And while I'm doing these rockets, I'll throw it over to donations.
And donations indeed we have. $50 from Meandy. I hope that I read that correctly. 186 with a comment. Don't forget 100 coins in a secret and 2 hidden reds hoverless. Oh wait, this isn't bingo. Good luck with Sunshine Run. And I am proud to announce that we are very close to the $46,000 mark. So keep them donations coming.
This isn't bingo. I wish this was bingo.
I want to collect hundos.
You can do that in bingo.
Yeah, but not as many. And it's probably a bad idea. It's always a bad as a bingo player, periodically. It's always a bad idea for me to collect hundos because everybody thinks I'm just going to collect hundos because I'm the hundo guy.
Yeah.
So it's just like I always have to just threaten the hundos to talk about bingo. It's late. We're allowed to talk about whatever we want to talk about. Bingos.
I feel like I've talked so much about bingo already.
Yeah. Yeah.
But yeah, we are definitely nearing 46,000. And like, I know the Sunshine community can do it. That's like, those are rookie numbers. If I don't see 46,000 in the next like 3 minutes, I'll be severely disappointed.
By the way, I'm done with Rocket.
What?
I'm done using the Rocket in Gelato. The rest of the routes don't involve any rockets. This is how I've organized it on my splits so that my brain doesn't get confused. I'm doing hidden movement here. That's the note on the pad in front of Rudhira.
It's not. Yeah, it's on my leg.
I am not going to enter Sandbird by accident. I almost did, but I'm not going to do it. I've done that before, and that loses time. That's almost like dying.
Entering the wrong area is slow.
It is slow. Definitely slow.
Learn something new every day. Is that why my times are so bad?
No.
No? I am being roasted like a peeled tomato here. Or I guess, actually tomatoes are easier to peel if you roast them first.
Are they?
I'm not even...
Do you peel tomatoes?
Modest Tomato isn't here, you should be roasting him. You were the one who was peeling tomatoes.
Can't throw it to donations.
Wow.
We've got another $5 from Sapphire Blue World, who says, collect coin, cure Alzheimer's, so donate coin, please.
Let us check out. There is money being raised for Alzheimerfonden. Wow, I said that so... I am Swedish, but like I said that so Swedishly. You get what I mean?
No.
So like... Okay.
I'm focusing on the fact that I might be short coins right now, so I'm worried. You can talk about whatever you'd like to talk about for the next bit. Oh, I missed the Chuckster coins. Oh, the Chuckster coins that are unique to...
Oh yeah, you said you would go there again.
For the Chuckster coins that are unique to this episode for no reason. I don't understand it. I forgot them.
Got it.
You were saying something? Swedishly?
No, I was saying we were raising money for Alzheimerfonden.
Oh, Alzheimerfonden. All right. I'm so glad that I didn't have to go spray birds. The thing about that episode, outside of the Sandbird, there are exactly 100 coins, save for the green birds in the back that are beside like the watermelon. If you play this game casually, way up at that point, there's only birds as backup coins. So if I miss something, I have to go spray birds until I get enough coins. Episode 1.
What? One secret?
Depending on if I have enough coins. Or if I miss a coin, I do secret first. And like it's like a backup. Secret's like a backup. It doesn't... Ending in the secret doesn't change the route at all.
Yeah.
But we're starting with trees again. Again, focal points. But like I was saying, Gelato, no Gelato Hundo is the same. Like, no Gelato Hundo is the same as the last, which is cool. It's even more versatile than Ricco. Ricco has very similar Hundos that are just like 1 coin off, but Gelato is a little bit more varied. Again, I have just so many Hundo coins in my head, or Hundo routes. It's distressing sometimes.
You have so many 100 coins in your head, like 100?
I have like a Hundo. I do.
Oh, did you want to talk about cash register at some point?
Oh yeah, probably.
Okay, that's cool.
If you jump into the bottom, the coins spawn. There should be 8, but if you miss one of them, there are 8 in every episode. But if you miss it by like a little bit, you can like jump a little bit more to the bottom left. Jeff Compass taught me that. Shout out to Jeff.
We weren't going to give him credit for anything other than Pianta 3.
Who wants credit? Donate if you want credit. I'll give you credit.
Please, like, try to get credit for something that you're at least, like, partially responsible for. We're not going to fact check, but...
I might fact check a little bit.
Oh, yeah.
Because I know too much, like you were saying.
Yeah, it is sometimes very stressful to see like newer players do cash register because like sometimes you see them jump in like slightly the wrong spot and they don't get all the coins, but then they're like, oh yeah, I jumped, I got the coins. Why would I bother jumping again? Because you're missing coins.
You are missing coins. They fall in different patterns too. Like based on what episode you're in, they actually fall out of the cash register differently. Like there's 4 on the cash register and then some beside in some episodes, and then there's 4. Like it's really weird. This adds to the weird idiosyncrasies that are these Hundos. But so the rest of these are Cataquacs and the columns of coins over here. I'm gonna bait this guy. I don't have a rocket right now. But
I will say, by the way, it seems like me threatening people actually worked. Mikey, do you have anything to say about any totals or anything?
In a bit, because it doesn't want to refresh. Oh, there it is.
There we go.
Just in time, because Rudera, it looks like your requests have been heard, have been completed. Because Jackpot donates $31 with a comment, this donation is dedicated to my own personal sunshine. I love you, Monica. And with this donation, we have reached $46,000.
I can't clap.
Oh,
Okay.
get one of those claps in too.
There we go. It all added
Perfect timing.
together.
I forgot to clap.
I forgive you. You were busy. No, that is truly amazing. I guess anyone else loves Monica? I think this is great. Some hype for Monica here. And the $46,000. Raising money for a very good cause.
Okay, now we have to end. So because I collected all the 100 coins, now we're trying to end it in the secret. Again, this category is every episode and every sub-level, every secret possible. For anybody that's joining late and being like, why is he doing, like, what the heck's this guy?
Why is he not getting the blue coins?
It's also a good question. Trees.
Yeah, trees kind of do that.
Trees.
They have weird hitboxes on the leaves.
That's the first time it happened, so I'm not. I'm surprised that it's the first time it's happened, I guess. All my Cataquacs are spread out, though. No. Okay.
That was so close.
That was really close. Waking these guys up, I was a little bit slow.
But yeah, like the difference in all the Gelato hundreds is like there's so much going on the beach. You have like the blue Cataquacs, you have red Cataquacs, you have Wiggler, you have Dune Buds.
Yeah, you got those. You got a Shine Hole. You got
The Shine Hole.
the Shine Hole. We're about to enter it right now. This is what Rudhira has deemed the shine hole. Just so you know. If you ever wonder what we're talking about that hole. So the reason that I do this route with hover is because it's just you bounce on so many cataquacks, and hovering out of that movement saves just that much time. I did a few ILs of this with Rocket way back.
Of course you did.
I tested everything, and it's just way slow just to bounce off a cataquack with a rocket nozzle. And climbing up here with the rocket is like faster, but it's not fast enough.
Yeah, but you can do the really cool rocket backup if you fall down. The one you invented.
The one that I made up for this event.
Yeah.
Yeah. I'm with you. At least in this category, it's very hard to game over.
Yeah.
What I'll say.
No, you're right.
Yeah. If I game over now, we'd be here for way too long.
I feel like it would take you longer to game over than it would to just finish out the run.
Probably. But here's my cataquack forest over here. I need a cataquack. Cataquack.
Yeah, make sure you only get the blue cataquacks here because they give you yellow coins. If you get the red cataquack, it'll give you a blue coin.
Also, using the red cataquack to get flung into the air is bad too, because it actually hits you and like kind of messes up your positioning. So if you like specifically position yourself for, I should have just opened the secret then. But if you position yourself specifically for like getting the line of coins, the red cataquack can actually just kind of hit you.
No.
Speaking of getting hit by a cataquack.
Oh yeah. You can hold a direction on the control stick there to adjust your position slightly as you fall.
Now we're entering secret. That was actually not the movement I intend to do all the time. Okay, missed the nail. But it's average stray.
For missing the nail or just for Gelato 1 in general?
He is famous, sure, on YouTube, whatever you want to say, but he's also famous for dying in this secret multiple times with 99 coins. And I didn't do it. I didn't die.
You're not average stray?
I'm not average stray. I'm Canadian, though.
Just like average stray?
Just like average stray.
And there's
8.
8 now.
Okay, 8. 8's something to talk about.
Earlier, I said that you almost never see the Bianco 2 cutscene. You also don't really see the Gelato 8 cutscene.
That's also true, yeah. So
that's what I wanted to talk about.
So I'm going to start with 8, or I'm going to start with 8. I'm going to start with trees.
Trees in Gelato?
Yeah. So trees, just like everything else, whatever. Trees exist, ropes exist. I'm going to do trees and ropes, but everything in between is going to be slightly different than you've seen. There isn't as concise of a route. It's very improvised, the middle bit here. I want to like pop some watermelons. I'm not quite sure. Like this IL, this level is just so haphazard that it's really hard to figure out what is the fastest route. So I'm going to get a couple cataquacks right now. And then make my way back to the watermelon on the side over here. So this is one of the levels that gives you 999 coins, right?
No.
No, it's not?
Aren't
Making that up?
I might be. Noki dokie. I think there's a limit to how many coins you can get per watermelon.
Is that true?
Maybe.
Yes?
I heard a French yes.
Okay.
Or
Okay.
like it was English, but it sounded French, you know?
So I'm going to pop this watermelon enough. And then get all these cataquacks. There's a lot of cataquacks in this level. The purpose of the cataquacks in this level are just to screw with you because you're going to... The casual method of this level is to push a great large watermelon from the top of this level all the way down. And they want to put as many cataquacks in your way. And these cataquacks suck, but they don't suck for coins. I like coins. Coins are nice.
You may call it the casual strat, but honestly, like, I feel like pushing the watermelon like is harder than Gelato Beach Skip.
For a casual player?
Yeah.
Okay. All right.
I was super casual when I learned GBS. Like, you were around before GBS, so you were already, like, good at the game, but... like,
GBS, I quit the game for, you know that?
oh.
I did.
Ah.
I was like, oh, this game's fun. I'm going to keep playing it. Oh, GBS? Bye. I'm actually going to get more water in a second. But here, I'm going to push this watermelon.
Watch out for the cataquacks.
Watch
Almost playing it the intended way.
Watch out for that cataquack. Love that song. Me pushing a watermelon. Don't pop.
Oh! No.
The bridge kind of screwed me. I'm going to get this.
This is worse than the coconut falling off the bridge.
Sure.
No, I'll just
No, I'm just
have.
going to agree with you.
Thank you.
No, that was a good fact you made up.
Wait, does this one go on the bridge? What?
Oh, I was wrong. Oh, no. But I get 10 coins for it, so. And that was actually really good RNG, too.
Where did the cataquack go?
I don't know. Oh, that's what you were commenting on? The fact that the cataquack went on the bridge?
Yeah.
Please.
I thought they stopped before it. Do the blue ones stop and the red ones?
I think people had tried Gelato Beach Skip with a cataquack led all the way to the end before. I think so. I don't know.
Are you the one making up facts now?
I might be. It's true. It's true. I'm hearing it's true a lot in the back. Oh, I only need 2 coins. This is awkward.
No, this is good.
But this is the last gelato, Hundo.
Already? Time really does fly.
Okay, you know, I was saying time's flying before, but it's starting to wane now. It's starting to...
We're definitely gonna get to a point where time will not be flying.
No. But until then, I'd like to throw it to donations as we finish up gelato.
Hold on.
Gotta wait for the
Perfect
clap.
timing.
Thank you.
All right, I have 2 donations right here. One is from the city with Fib. Pretty sure it meant within, but that's probably a typo. And he says tree moment. That's it.
Good.
And we've got, and the second donation is $50 from Suk SJ. I hope I pronounced it correctly. Please don't beat me over it. With the comment, first time ever going to ESA. Been extremely fun, and thank you for the SMS co-op community for giving me this opportunity, and the nice greetings from the Sunshine community as a whole.
There have been a ton of donations from the SMS community. Can't thank you guys enough.
I think the SMS community is just really passionate about raising money to fund Alzheimer's research. They're just the nicest people you'll find, I think. And yeah, the SMS co-op mod is... there is a Discord somewhere you can join. I don't really do anything with that, but it is a cool thing that's been developed recently, where you can basically split screen, like play SMS co-op.
There's a lot of box breaking. So this is Piana. There's, for some reason in this level versus every other level, there are 8 coins that spawn out of every mushroom with a flame on it. I used the chain chomplet at the beginning to break a few blocks because it's just faster than ground pounding each and every individual one. But if you go close enough to the middle and ground pound, these spawn 8 coins. There will be mushrooms with flames on them in Pianta 3, but they don't interact the same. I might use one as a backup, but they only spit out 1 coin, and it's if you spray the flame in the middle in that level. So it's just like weird, like It's like for some levels they had like different people develop different worlds and go like, okay, so you just get to there are 100 coins in this level, have at it. And they're just like, well, I'm gonna have 8 coins spawn out of this mushroom, and then the other guy's just like, yeah, that sounds lame. I'm gonna have it so that like 1 coin spawns out of this flame. It's just like, okay, well, why are they so vastly different? I do not understand. But that was episode 1, again in the same vein as the early Hundo. That Hundo was not touched by me with routing.
I didn't even get any shoutouts to Haywire.
Shoutouts to Haywire.
Yeah.
Well, about that,
Oh.
we've got $20 donation from the only one with a comment, careful not to slide off the level before getting the shine, especially in the bingo match. It'll be embarrassing. Shoutouts to Haywire and shoutouts to forgetting to invite me to the SMO race.
All right, so Pianta 3. This is Jeff Compass's baby.
Oh yeah, we needed to. What was it Jeff said? Credit
Jeff.
Jeff.
I'm trying not to die. This is the fast movement. Oh,
Oh.
wow.
Oh, you can say this.
Yeah, that's fine.
He was just he invented this for the run so he could show you how the goop bounce works.
But yeah, so this route is Jeff Compass's baby. He routed it all himself. I didn't do it. I'm glad that I didn't have to. This is going to be kind of weird because I'm going to spray this. I needed at least 1 from him. What do I need? I can do backups. We're fine. All right, so usually you start with getting the flood at the top and then spraying a pyro chicken.
Actual pyro chicken this time.
But I was a little slow because I fell off and all that, so the pyro chicken was in the wrong spot, and then I got unlucky. But that's fine. This is all the rest of the movement's going to be the same. That spider was really close to me. But all this movement, like the way the coins underneath are like you're going to see underneath in Pianta 5 as well. There's 5 coins there. There's 10 coins there specifically in Pianta 5. There's less pokies here in Pianta 5.
Oh, and here you get to see the formation of the coins from the pokies instead of being in a line.
They're in triangle this time.
For some reason.
Yeah. So like all the coins are just differently organized in the level for some. It's just exactly what I was saying before. It's like just another person was just in charge of it.
Like, yeah, hey, you have this enemy, you kill it, 3 coins.
Oh yeah, I slid off the ledge there intentionally. I'm just going down here. Don't worry about it. If you thought I fell off, it's fine. We're chilling.
Didn't you fall off like earlier this episode?
Yeah, but that wasn't intentional. That was stressful. You know, I could have died. But we're gonna end with 62, then go to the straight line. I need 1 more coin. Ideally, I would have entered. That spider scary. Ideally, I would have entered the first flip grate with 1 more coin, but hey. So I'm gonna go get a fire mushroom right now just to show off the differences.
That's why you missed a coin earlier, so you could show off the differences.
So for some reason that spawns 1 coin if you spray the middle of it. Don't ask me why, man. I don't know. But here's the focal point. Oh, and also these coins have boxes this time.
These coins have boxes? I don't even get to say that after, what was I saying? The
freshest, what did you say?
the fresh breath air or something.
These coins have boxes.
Yeah.
So
The tides have turned.
For some reason.
No, the turns have tied. I
So
can't even mess it up right.
There are boxes in this level. For some reason, they have coins. In every other level, they don't have coins. So you might see me walk by them in episode 5, and you'll be like, but why aren't you getting those? Why aren't you getting those, Sid? Turn back around. And I'm be like, no, there's no coins in it this level. I swear I know what I'm doing.
He does know what he's doing.
5.
5.
5 secret.
You going for 5 secret?
Well, it depends. If I miss a coin underneath, I'll do 5 regular,
Well,
I think.
you have 2 choices, basically.
Well, if I miss a coin underneath, I'll do 5 regular. And if I don't miss any coins, I get to skip a pokey. And
What a
then
treat.
I get to skip one. I missed a coin, so I'm doing regular. Oh yeah, by the way, ramp running on the mushrooms goes real fast. I missed another one. I can't miss that one. Huh, huh, huh,
Does that make you go faster?
huh.
That has to be the most effective Sunshine strat.
Huh.
It's like when you're playing Mario Kart on something that doesn't have motion controls and you're like leaning side to side. That also makes you go faster.
So I have 59 coins. Exiting the mushrooms. Oh, by the way, yeah. So I ground pounded one of those mushrooms and it spat out so many coins. That's why this is the second fastest hundo in the game? Third fastest hundo in the game? I don't know. Whatever.
This is something you should know.
It's the fastest hundo in this world.
True. In
I
this
have all
level, as the bingo people would say. I'm just translating this for the bingo audience.
And this world works.
So when
I don't mean to argue with you. I don't want to argue.
weren't we gonna argue for content?
Yeah, but that's for content. I don't want to actually argue with you. Got all the coins. All my coins have been collected.
I can't really. Oh, I wasn't gonna bring attention to this, but like trying to hold this while clapping just made it seem like I was hitting this poor guy.
But again, we're gonna do the start of Pianta. Just
5.
yeah, we're gonna do Pianta 5 secret. I'm starting to feel it.
And this time you don't get the option of missing a coin.
Yeah.
You know, last time you had all the options. You could miss a coin.
I can still miss a coin. I just don't want to. But you're going to just see the same movement again. Just pay attention to the ramp movement. But while I just do this movement, once again, I'll throw it to donation.
And donation shall be read. We've got $25 donation from RSW, who says, Curse of KO.
Oh, no. That means I'm going to miss a coin. The curse of KO is...
Maybe that was meant for the last one where you actually missed a coin.
Maybe. But yeah, the curse of KO is... you will now, unfortunately... shout-outs to KO, a friend of mine from Canada.
Just like Average Stray?
Just like Average Stray. He periodically comes into my chat and goes like, well, unfortunately, it's the KO curse now. And you will just, unfortunately, just miss a coin for no reason. I don't need this last Piana, or Piana. I can't. I'm out, man. That's a pokey. I swear. I swear I don't know what anything is anymore. At least I'm still playing the game.
I think actually it'd be really cool for bingo purposes if pokies counted as piantas, because then you could get 2 extra pianta blues or NPC blues in Bianco Village? Bianco Hills? I can't do it either.
Yeah, we can't do it anymore. It's been a long night, everybody. It's gonna get even longer after this shine, but we're doing Yoshi Skip. A little bit stressful for people probably, but it's pretty simple. But we're gonna do this, and hopefully this works. Ah, that would have been nice. You can actually get both of those, but I had a little bit too much speed. So we're gonna talk to this guy.
Run.
No, he didn't get me.
Fall onto no, close.
On.
Nice.
Hopefully I don't die.
Don't say
I'm
that.
just gonna couch it like that, and just have everybody stress out for a second. Okay, we're fine. It's a lot faster if you just grab the first 2. But the stressful thing about it, and I don't know for sure if this is true, but like hovering into the shine, there's a chance for your hover to not keep going after the shine spawn cutscene. So I could jump back and hover and grab that coin at the start, but at the same time I could just fall after the shine spawn, so that's stressful. All right, that was 5 secret.
In Bianco 6, I feel like you can at least hover into the red.
Do you really want to talk about Bianco 6 right now? We're about to start Bianco 6.
Oh, yeah.
So, this is the worst hundo in the game because it's not specifically intended. There's a spawn for it.
This is very unintended.
Yeah. Let it speak for itself.
Anyone watching at home, take a minute to get a snack, get something to drink, stretch a little. Yeah, this is the time for it.
So it looks like I'm starting off with regular Pianta 6, you know? I haven't done a regular level this whole time. If you watched any percent, you're just like, oh, looks kind of normal. Maybe he treated that first Pianta a little bit safely. Like, I don't know, that was kind of weird. But yeah, I'm just hanging out. We're okay. There don't seem to be a lot of coins here. You know?
No, I saw some under the... You passed them. They're under the tree.
Yeah. Do you see any more? Do you see 100 coins? Is my question.
They're probably here somewhere.
I hope so. Because if not, I will have to do something dire. And I'm about to set up something dire. Get used to that sound. I swear, get used to that sound. This is a lot of this kind of stuff. Hey guy, how's it going? Brendo?
Oh.
Beat me up. All right, one more. And then...
Okay, looking
water.
good.
I'm gonna just get hit by a lot of these guys.
Oh, you saved them all.
I saved them all. Oh, that's nice. That's really cute of me to do.
And you're getting... Oh, you're already at 16 blue coins. Wait, what are you doing? You monster.
So I just saved them.
Yeah.
But if I save them a second time, they pay me. And I'm hearing groans. And, you know, if I save them a third time, they pay me. And do you want to guess what happens a fourth time?
No, there's no way I could guess this.
Shoutouts to JJ for the JJ setup. But if I spray them a fourth time...
What?
They pay me. And yes, this is one of the levels that you can collect 999 coins in, and people have done it.
Shoutouts to Pogo and Shadow Mario. 27, not the one in the game.
And so that was the fifth time.
Yeah.
If I do it a sixth time...
What happens then?
Let's see. I don't... Oh, they pay me. And one of them throws me up in the air every time.
It'd be so much better if one of them wasn't a chuckster.
Yeah.
Like...
Also, a fun, interesting thing before I throw it over to donations, because we have a lot of time for those. If you want to get money, if you want to hear your donation read, you donate now, you know? But there's a slightly faster animation. Want this to spawn? For women pianos wash off faster or start to like shake off the goop faster than men. So I have to talk to the woman first and then spray the guy, because then I can start spraying him sooner. But with that, you know everything there is to know about this hundo. I'll see you in about 13 minutes. Throw it over to donations.
And donations we have from Denial 140, who sends $20 with a comment. I would like them to issue a correction to what Sid just said. Pinata 6 is the best hundo in the game. Also, shout out to Haywire.
Haywire.
Yeah, Denial, I'd love to see you do this.
Yeah, so the world record for this level is, by me, because I'm
Really?
the only person that does this. The world record was in an attempt I did like last week or something. It's just over 16 minutes. So that's high.
Mikey, do you have any other information about the event? Anything else you want to talk about?
You mentioned Haywire before, and well, here it is. Haywire 252 with a $50 donation, with a very simple one-word comment: Piñata.
Pianta.
Pianta!
Pianta.
You know, that's a good one-word comment.
Almost as good as coin.
I want you. No.
What is this crescent goop puddle you've created?
Yeah, I'm not really worried about it. I'm just glad that goobies are still spawning out of it at this point.
Yeah, see, you can... we did decide this was affected by quarter frames.
You want to talk about this?
What do you want to talk about?
I want to talk about, I don't know, my plans afterward, breakfast. You want to talk about breakfast?
That's still so far away.
I know.
Yeah, no, quarter frames in this game. I'm not an expert. I can only like...
I'm really excited for this explanation.
Basically, they are... you've heard of magic. Not the gathering, just like the sorcery, the witchcraft kind. Yeah,
Sure.
That's how quarter frames work. I will not be corrected on this.
Sure.
But they do have this effect where, like, if you pause in the game, Average Trey has a video on this, some things just get, like, different properties. And for, what is it, if you pause once in Pianta 6, like, you don't get the goobles? Or they don't?
If the setup that I'm doing right now, if you at some point pause and screw up the quarter frame, or the quarter frame just kind of starts wrong, there is a chance. Oh, I ground out zone. That was a lot. There is a chance that like this setup that I'm doing doesn't work, and you have to pause until it does work.
Yeah.
So that would be kind of depressing. And the reason that the estimate, so my record for this run is 3 hours and 45 minutes. The reason that this estimate is so high, 4 hours and 10, like sure, maybe I could have some slop here and there. It's very easy to lose in like just regular hundo, just like 20 seconds here and there. But if I screw this hundo up and have to restart it, that would be a hell of a time sink.
Yeah.
And it's very easy to have done. I haven't done it recently, but like there is like, I don't know, there has been times where I accidentally just kind of like spray the wrong direction. And
Yeah.
then all of my goop is gone, and then I'm a sad boy. But now we wait for a gooble to spawn, because eventually they will. I'm actually going to get water from this one. That was a frame-perfect hover. That was nice.
But yeah, quarter frames also can affect things like how much pushback you get from fruits and...
Can we get a clap every coin?
No.
No. Somebody
No.
dropped something behind me.
Yeah, they dropped their clap, I think. Their clap input is just all.
Yeah, so we're 41 coins in. Nobody wants to participate in the one coin for one clap per coin.
Do we have any other messages?
Well, I'm not sure if you ever watched the very old parents, because those two keeps reminding me of Wanda and Cosmo.
Oh, yeah, I've never really
They
thought
do
of
have the color scheme.
They keep dropping money for almost such a long time, and at the same time, more donations are coming. One from Psychonauter 80, who sends $66.12 and says, shoutouts to Coin74. Also, Droggy with $5, who says, thanks for the entertainment. I am enjoying the third best Mario game. That was released in 2002.
I've never heard Drogi say he enjoys sunshine.
I still haven't heard it. Oh, we're halfway through.
I'm expecting to hear Psychonauter just like go off when we get to coin. What, 72?
74?
72.
74?
We'll know when
That
it
was
is.
74.
I paid attention.
Yeah,
I'm doing this run and I heard it. You know how much I have to pay attention to? Okay,
these two guys.
that's bad hover.
You gotta get your goop up.
I'm gonna
Nice gooping.
goop a little bit. Just marathon safety. In runs at home, I would have maybe reset by now. I might have stopped the run.
And runs at home, you would have been like, all right, guys, I don't feel like doing this anymore. That's exactly what you would have done.
I like finished gelato and I'm
Yeah.
just like, you know what? It might be over. This is how much I like Hundos. I'm willing to put up with this stuff. I really did fall in love with 100 coins.
Yeah.
Like 96 shines just kind of put some sort of like there aren't too many Hundos, but there are just like purely routed 100 coins, and that's the only category that I really ran. And that's what kind of just put the love of it in me. And then I did all this, and like maybe I abused it to some extent at this point, but we're waiting for Google. I don't have a lot of goop. If I had more goop.
You do have the thing where, oh, that was a jump. Hello?
Yeah, I'm just kind of making it have more.
With 120 shines especially, like the main categories that you do 100 coin shines in are 120 shines and 96 shines.
Yep.
And for 120 shines, you can get like, especially at a higher level, you will often be going for like Bianco. You go for different blues depending on what PD pattern you have, and then that affects like how you route the 100 coin shine, because you have some blues you still need to get, but like 96 you just get the shine, you don't get the blues, which, as you said, can I speak? We are out of it, which, as you said, just makes it like a lot more 100 coin shine routed. Nothing else considered. Imagine if you did this one for 96 shines, though.
That would be a long time.
Yeah.
It would be a time investment. Hey, I'm committed to it. The fact that I submitted this category, the fact that it got accepted, and the fact that I'm doing it here today. Thanks to everybody for supporting it. There's still a bit to go, but we're here.
Yeah, you know, at the end of the day, this is all worth it because we are raising money for life-changing Alzheimer's research, and there's nothing else like it, really. Like, this is a great cause.
Hey, you know what? Talking about the foundation that this money's going towards, let's throw it over to some donations that's going towards that.
We've got two of them for now. We've got $25 from GameStabled with a very simple comment which says, "Nice speedrun."
It is a it's very much a speed run.
And one more from Mia Miendi, 53013. This time the correct number, I suppose. $5 and says 50 coin hype, and goes for.
We're getting to 74. Sorry.
Was there an Woo!
I'm still doing this for a bit.
Yeah.
Would you like to hear one more?
Go for it.
A Pinata guy with $5 says, or rather asks, "Where were you when the SMS community talked to two piñatas for half an hour at 4 a.m.?
Right here.
I was doing it. I was the talker.
Yeah, no, I do really appreciate the Sunshine community because, like, You guys are great. I'm kind of scared to turn around, but I still do like appreciate the turnout for this. It is the middle of the night. It does help that a lot of the viewers, a lot of the donators are American. This is like, except Average Trey, who's Canadian. Still the same time zone though, but yeah, it's amazing the money you guys are bringing in, the donations, just yeah, truly amazing.
I really hope you're talking about something good, because I can't. I see the thing about this level is that I have to pay attention so much, and it's so. I don't want to say dull.
No, this is great.
No, this is great. Okay.
You wanna get water?
At some point. But yeah, so this setup was actually made by the current world record holder, JJ, and it's the only thing named after him. The JJ double.
Can't we just like all get a million gold bills for the for Pinna 2 and name that the JJ setup as well?
We're gonna talk about gold bills at some point soon.
Not that there is a setup for it, but like getting good RNG can be the JJ setup.
Well, his Wii has terrible loads and great luck. That could be a thing.
Yeah.
I'm almost out of water.
I asked you like 6 coins ago if you were getting water soon.
Are we still doing this? Am I here? I'm hungry.
Oh yeah, you wanted to talk about breakfast?
You want to talk about breakfast?
You want to get water?
I want to get a coin. Okay, I'm going to get some water.
Nice.
All right, here's a coin. Good. All right. And I'm about to put you guys out of your misery.
Yeah, we did actually see some coins earlier.
Yeah.
I don't know if we actually saw them, but I said we did because I knew they were there. But there are 6 coins
Oh my god.
under a tree.
So there are only 6 coins in this level, yet you can get 999.
Yeah, max percent scoreboard, a different beast entirely. But for now, we are...
It's over. I don't have to do that anymore. That's hype. I'm hype. Hey! 6 coins.
You really don't want to pull a haywire right about now.
No, I really don't.
Getting ready for the clap?
There we go. All right, and that's Piana done. Even though there's only 5 shines, there's only 5 places you get 100 coin shines in Piana. It is comparable to every other level because of Pianta 6. But here we're gonna start Pinna, and Pinna, man.
I'm so glad that we're not just going to be collecting the same coins over and over.
Me too.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I like, if there's anything I wouldn't be able to stand now, it's just the same coins.
This is the only thing that I feel awkward about, because looking over at the chat this year, we have the ability to look at chat during the runs, and during some levels that haven't had the same hundo, they've been saying like, why is he doing the same route over and over again? And now I'm actually going to be doing the same route over and over and over again.
I will say actually that Pinna is the only place where you cannot get a 100 coin shine in episode 1.
Did I miss it? Oh.
I'm
Sorry.
No, you keep doing this. You're going to be doing this anyway. Yeah, so the category I was talking about earlier, all hundreds, which stole its name from this category that should rightfully have had it. Do you know how many coins you can get in Pinna 1?
In Pinna 1?
Yeah.
Like, it's like 96 or something. It's in the 90s, 92?
But yeah, so if you're running all hundreds, you actually have to complete Pinna 1, like the intended way with the fight and all. But that also means that you don't get to see Pinna 1 in true all hundreds.
See, Rue earlier was talking about max scoreboard, and there was floated an idea that nobody will ever do. And by floated an idea, I probably mentioned it in my chat, or somebody mentioned it in my chat, of true all score, or like a max scoreboard.
True max scoreboard?
Where it's like you get the most coins you can in every episode.
Did you come up with this?
I don't know if I did or somebody else did. A masochist did. It could have been me.
Probably you.
But yeah, you'd have to, in order to collect the most coins you can in episode 1 of Pinna, you have to watch the cutscenes for the like. Hold on, let me get these coins. Ah, we got a gold bill. Gold bills are purely random and they drop 8 coins. And they're fast because they drop 8. But yeah, you'd have to watch all of the cutscenes of like, oh!
JJ setup?
What?
No.
Okay, that kind of sucked. Whatever. That bomb, that bob, is it a bomb? It's called a bob-bomb. It's not a bob-bomb.
Do I get to make up a name?
Sure. Go for it.
Okay, I'll think about
The
it.
shine hole.
Oh, it can be the countdown timer.
Okay, so I'm gonna do not secret first because I need 2 coins.
I still think if you were gonna do true all max scoreboard percent hundreds,
Yeah. Just keep adding work.
Noki would be way worse.
Yeah, because you'd have to enter.
You have to get the 4 special birds.
All right, that was Pinna. That was the first Pinna. There are 11 Pinna routes. Oh, okay, there's 11 Pinna shines.
And 3 rounds.
There are 3 routes. Okay, so let's get some. We're gonna grind some gold bills again, see if we can get some 8s, and then we're gonna enter the secret, and that's gonna be fun. We're all gonna have a great time. So as I do that, you can read the
We
2
have
donations.
any messages?
Go for it.
Yes, indeed, we have. We have $5 from Larvitar, which says, "Dang, Pinata 6 surely is something. Can't wait to see the exciting variety in the Pinna."
Larvae.
Oh, I got one.
And $10 from King Rhodes, who has a request for you. I got an ad when you went to get the 6 coins. Can we replay the level since I missed it?
Man, that was a long set of ads.
Yeah, no, I don't think we're gonna do that actually. Hey, for the next time we do troll hundreds at
No,
ESA.
I got you, buddy. She doesn't speak for me.
We just haven't spent enough time in Pianta 6, I think.
I would like you to shoot things at me.
Oh, gold bill. Oh, I thought I saw another gold bill, but it was just like the coin falling out of the sky.
The coin falling out of this guy.
Yeah, the coin falls out of this guy.
This guy.
The bullet bill.
All right, 4 bullet bills. Throw it over donations.
Coming right up. We have $100 from Watson Christopher, also known as Watty, who says, "As someone who works with Alzheimer patients, this is a great cause, and it brings me great joy that this is going on. Keep it up, guys. Do it for our grams and moms."
That is a very lovely message. Thank you for the donation and for your kind message.
So earlier on, Psychonauter, who's in the crowd right now, sent a donation of $66.12. Because that's how many coins I'm collecting in this run. They did the math incessantly. They did it so many times. And they got it wrong, and then they got it right, and then they got it wrong again. But I'm collecting, during this run, 60... Okay, I'm going to try to get... Oh, okay. Another gold, but I don't care anymore.
Ooh. Cute mole skip. Ooh.
Oh.
You were so close to roll out.
Oh my god, I almost died. That would have been terrible.
You still haven't done that though.
Died?
In a secret?
No.
Oh yeah, make
This is
sure
my last. Oh, this is my second last opportunity.
make sure you get the correct. I was gonna call it a shoin because I was gonna say coin shine. No, we really are doing well here. Yeah, make sure you get the correct shine here. If you were doing this on the old SMS co-op,
Fortnite dance.
have they?
Yeah.
Just because you didn't die in the secret.
Thank you.
And we did meet the donation incentive of $1. Not actually a true one. Disclaimer.
All right. So I'm going to start right now with a Pinna 6. I'm going to end this one in the secret. This is Pinna 6 secret. So we're gonna
5?
It's Pinna 6 secret.
Okay.
Don't worry about it. I know this order I won't screw up.
You told me to write them in this order.
Yeah, but
Okay.
it's fine. We're okay. This is the order that I should do it to keep it all in track in my brain. But I hope you guys like the way I'm collecting coins right now, and maybe want me to do it this way for the next, I don't know, 20 minutes, over and over and over again. Because there's a chance, you know, not 100%, you know, that I might actually be doing that.
It is like at least less stressful than Pianta 6 because there isn't the constant threat of like running out of goop and falling in goop and getting stuck in goop. Like, you know, there's at least
And
there's
then goop monsters.
goop monsters?
Goobles.
Oh. I don't think of them that way.
They're monsters.
You'd be nothing without them. How else would How else would you force those coins out of the poor Piantas?
That's the most offensive thing I've ever anybody's ever said to me. And I'm the oldest one here. All right. So I've collected 99 coins. I need a coconut. So if you guys like Yoshi, you're going to see Yoshi for a second.
I love Yoshi.
Yoshi's fun.
Is this like the only place you get Yoshi in True 100?
I might get it during these routes just to show off a little, but yes, in my runs at home, I would only see Yoshi right now. Hi, Yoshi. How's it going?
Has to be the orange Yoshi,
That's it.
by the way.
Yoshi's dead.
No. Can't believe you'd call the Goomies the goop monsters, but you're ruthlessly killing Yoshi.
Yes. I'm focusing on not dying right now. You looked at me as if you wanted me to respond to you, and I don't want to respond to you.
That's the worst thing anyone's ever said to me.
I don't think that's true.
Wow.
You've definitely had people say worse.
Again, make sure you get the correct shine here. But yeah, you have to get the orange Yoshi to be able to enter the secret. Even if Yoshi does call for a coconut at the start, you still have to eat the papaya because the Yoshi go round is missing specifically an orange Yoshi and will not you can't replace that with a Yoshi of any other color. It's just not the same. And there's a guy in the park who tells you this.
So that was Pinna 6 Secret 100s. Now we're going to go do Pinna 5, either beach or park. And then we're going to do Pinna 6, either beach or park. And it's going to be a lot of... See, the thing that I get from doing Pinna at the end of the run, it's like my break, you know? It's very simple.
Yeah.
They're all in set locations, but it's kind of random. It's not like I'm walking around Serena 1 anymore and everything's in a set location. They're all in set locations, but I just kind of spam spray, hope that some spawn. If they don't, then I'll just kind of move on. This guy needs to get hit.
These flying creatures can steal your hat if you're not careful.
You'll probably see it. I wouldn't be surprised. I've definitely had my hat stolen on occasion.
They do look rather dashing in it, though. I wish there was a way you could get them their own hats.
I won't argue with that. I have nothing to say to that. Sure, yeah. Oh, let's buy Stu's some hats.
Yeah.
Raise money for Alzheimer's. Raise money for Stu's buying hats.
Well, you will have 6,612 coins. You should be able to afford some hats, hopefully.
I remember one time I was streaming this category, and they were just, and somebody in chat asked me, it's like, do you think you've collected 10,000 coins before? Or like, I think they said 1,000 maybe. It's like, do you think you've collected 1,000 coins? And I think you in the chat responded, were just like, he does that in Bianca.
Oh, Bianco, ages ago.
Oh, we were so young then.
I don't even remember Bianco. What did we talk about? We talked about how this is nothing like SM64. We talked about the pokies, the other pokey, the long pokies.
We talked about blue coins at some point, I think. Purple is yellow.
Purple is yellow. Oh, and green is blue.
And green is blue.
True. This is just like Gelato Beach, where blue is yellow and red is blue.
No.
Would you do that?
Why did I do that?
Yeah.
To make this last longer. I want to make this last as long as possible, Rudira.
You're not doing very well.
Yeah, I need to make it last. I could have screwed up beyond a 6, you're right.
Which one did you get? Park?
Park. I need to do beach now.
Beach. You did secret.
But yeah, it's like my break. I don't need to think about very many routes. I just need to focus on the fact that I need to do it in the park. I've had a near world record pace run. Like I don't know, I was like plus 20 or something. Die to the fact that I spawned it twice on the beach. And it's just like, what a dumb reason to lose a run. Like, what a dumb run to do in the first place. And then what a dumb reason to lose it.
That is why it is good to, like, whenever you can, try to route in the sub area before, like, the main area where you collect the coins, because, like, you know, if you go for this, you're trying to spawn the shine in the park, which we already did now, but you're trying to not go over 99 coins. And then, like, oh, maybe you do go over 99 coins, but then you won't at least already have collected the shine on the beach, unless you make the same mistake twice, which...
I hope you don't.
Yeah.
Don't make the same mistake twice. Learn from your mistakes. Don't run this category.
And the same with secrets a lot of the time. Like, try to go for the secret first whenever you can, because it's easier to, like, go from secret, pivot into main area than it is to do the other way around. Like, if you spawn the shine, it spawned. There are very few places where you can get coins taken away from you. There's, like, you can pay some piantas for basic services.
Like throwing you.
Yeah.
Hey.
You can't even pay the sunglasses guy. Like, if you're gonna buy hats, like, there's only one person who really sells you accessories, and it's the sunglasses guy, but you don't even pay him.
Oh, I'm out of water. Perfect. That was the perfect amount of water.
What have we done now? 5?
That was 5.
5 beach, 5 park done.
I'm going to show off what they do in ILs. So I think, frankly, my personal opinion, my views don't reflect anybody else's. It's my own. I think the Pinna 100's individual level is kind of a meme. Or a joke, if you will. And it's because the practice codes that we use have any fruit. So in a run, like Yoshi wants a specific fruit. He wants a papaya, he wants a banana, or he wants a coconut or a pineapple. Today he wants a pineapple, which is fine. And I know where the pineapples are. But in ILs of this level, individual levels timed, you can just kind of use any fruit you want. So you can get the banana or you can get the pineapple and just kind of go from there.
Yeah, it lets you just start grinding, like, whatever the fastest fruit is.
Yeah.
You get it 100% of the time because it doesn't matter which one you get.
I forgot to spray the ground.
And then, what'd you get Yoshi for?
I forgot.
And then you always just use that to have Yoshi and get the coins faster. But yeah, the thing that happens in RTA is that Yoshi will want the darndest fruits. Yoshi, like, can want one of the slowest fruits, and then if you're used to just getting Yoshi, like, you don't want to go over and get, like, I don't even know what the slowest fruits are, because
Coconut.
Coconut?
Always coconut. Coconut's always slow.
Oh yeah, I guess that's true for Park as well. Yeah, like, then are you gonna like, are you gonna spray the beach normally? Are you gonna go get Yoshi anyway? In ILs, it's so easy to just make sure that you always get it.
Sorry.
It's kind of like the IL for airstrip.
The reason that Yoshi's so good, though, like, sure, talk about the start of the IL or whatever, Yoshi's juice just, like, more effectively unlocks everything. So...
Even for the blue coins you can get.
That was a very bad demonstration. That was a very slow demonstration, not bad demonstration, of what the individual level would look like. And this is the second fastest hundo in the game. Only slower to a hundo that I haven't done yet, and will be one of the last ones. But I have to do 6 park now.
Yeah.
But this is Pinna is essentially the punishment of a cool idea of a
You didn't think
of a
Beyond the
category.
6 was punishment enough?
Yeah, it's just essentially Pinna is what culminates in just like, oh, you can do if you do every level, if you do every loading zone, and you're just like, oh, it's interesting for all of the worlds.
This is what you get for putting true in the name.
And then you have to still like finish out what the rule set is, and that's what Pinna punishes. That's how Pinna punishes it. But like as I've said, I just kind of acknowledge this as kind of like a break, and it's kind of satisfying to like improvise. It's what I was saying earlier about just like the small improvisations in each hundo, like the crane being random is kind of satisfying, like not in ILs, but the fact that like in a full run, you can't bank on every crane being amazing, and you have to react the way you will, and then just like that in every other like instance of small improvised strats. Pinna is kind of all improvised. Like, I don't know which coins are going to spawn when. Like, sometimes it's going to be bad. Sometimes it's going to be good. I have to do park.
You do have to do park.
Yes, that's important for my brain to remember. But yeah, it's just like those little small improvisations are just kind of satisfying. Maybe not at the end of a 4-hour run, but just in general.
No, isn't that when you're at the most ready to improvise?
Yeah.
Remember park?
When I'm dead tired.
Park?
Yeah, I know. Park.
No, I think it's just probably good to say it anyway.
We're fine. I wasn't even paying attention to you saying remember park.
Wow.
I was so in my head being like, remember park. Purple is yellow.
Do we have any messages?
We have one message from a LAM member with a 3 instead of E at the end. He sends $5 with a comment, or more of a question. I'm in favor of getting hats for the stars. And that's probably a typo. And would like to ask Sid, Ru, and, well, me even, what is your favorite kind of hat? Mine is the beret. Smiley face.
My favorite kind
Favorite
of
kind of
hat.
hat. I like toques. I'm from Canada.
Yeah, I feel like
Easy answer.
I feel like I mostly just wear beanies. Like, yeah, it's the winter, you get a beanie.
Yeah, beanie's good.
And you have stole my answer.
Dang. Well, we both have the same. Like a toque is basically a beanie. I think. Okay, Animal Crossing favorite hat is the royal crown. Can I go with that?
Sure. You can do whatever you like. Or you can say whatever you want on the mic. I wouldn't even react to it.
I can't even think of anything to say on the mic right now. I can keep talking about hats.
Sure.
Maybe it's the fedora.
No, anyone else have a... Do you guys, like, who has a favorite type of hat?
Okay, let's ask everybody.
Raise of hands. Do you have a favorite type of hat? Yes?
No.
I don't see it. I'm looking in the preview, which is probably delayed. Okay, I saw like one hand.
I need to do neither. It doesn't matter. It is funny. There is a question that randomly gets floated around, which is like, what's your favorite
Are
coin?
you doing park or beach?
I don't have any more coins.
Oh.
No more coins. But a question that randomly gets answered, and sure, it might be lame, But like the question gets asked is just like, what's your favorite coin in the game? And I'm just like, yeah, the third one that the third pokey in Pianta drops. But I don't know. Every so often when you are doing such an incessantly repetitive thing, you start to like randomly think to yourself about dumb things, and you're just like, what is my favorite coin? You know? What is it? The flower pot that's in the Serena bathroom? Is it? I don't know. One of the sets of coins that you get from like the piranha plant goops that you spawn in Bianco. There's just so many different coins in this game. I did Park, right? So I'm doing Beach.
Oh, you're already at 7?
Yeah.
Oh yeah, you did Yoshi for 6.
Time's flying.
Time. Oh, time is flying. That's exactly what it is doing right now.
Oh, by the way, Larvitar in his donation said that this was the finale. This isn't the finale. I'm glad it's not the finale. There are still a few Hundos to do after Pinna. And those are interesting, and they're fast. So
Yeah.
be hyped for that. But I still have to collect this one 3 more times.
Ooh.
I'm going to do the Yoshi one again. I'm going to see. Like at home, I wouldn't use Yoshi at all. That's why
But this is a showcase.
Yeah, I'm just so out of practice for like Yoshi attempts. Cuz
To do more L's.
yeah, it's just I still am. I have the belief that not using Yoshi is more consistently fast than using Yoshi. In an
Well,
RTA
consistently, yeah.
setting. Yeah, that's
Like,
do you think? Do you agree with me?
well, if
Not
you,
a lot of people agree with me.
if you like either use only Flood or only Yoshi, then I think Flood will consistently be faster. I think if you can like swap between them, you can probably get like some good. Like you see, you get a good fruit. You get the Yoshi. Right? And
I was collecting a bunch of coins.
oh yeah, you don't listen to me while you're doing
Well,
that.
I'd love to, but I have to pay attention to the fact that this coin spawned and this coin spawned, and I have to just like, what movement do I want to do? And there's a lot of little hand movements that I want to do right now, and I just want to keep doing them.
Oh, like a Fortnite dance. I think if you agreed with me, you wouldn't be doing Flood only. So I can say that you don't agree with me. I don't even need you to hear what I've been talking about.
I like Flood only.
Yeah.
I don't like Yoshi. Yoshi's slow. As I've said in this run, we're doing 8. I just did the beach.
Yeah.
In the park. I'm doing 8.
Park? Probably.
It'll end up being whatever. If there's a lot of coins, usually when I'm doing this run at home, when I get a lot of luck, and like end with like the 100th coin spawn, I'll just get it, and then like because if the beach is bad to me, which it hasn't been particularly bad. Oh look, that just kind of went underground.
What went underground?
What?
Oh, no. I'm just hearing things. It's fine. I still like faintly hear the Google sound from Pianta 6 in my brain. Probably gonna. Yeah. Hey, anyone watching this? Was that it?
That's what happened.
Oh yeah.
If they go slightly underground, the group of 5 coins actually just kind of stay closer together, which is cool. They don't have anywhere to spawn to.
But yeah, like you guys are gonna be hearing the coin spawn sound, like trying to sleep tonight or something.
I've heard it a lot. I'm sick of it. It's not like the Tetris effect though. I'm so glad that like when I got into playing Tetris 99 and stuff like that, I used to have the Tetris effect, where it's just like you close your eyes and you're stacking Tetris blocks, which is terrible.
Close your eyes and you're getting
I haven't done
points.
Park, right?
You haven't done Park. You're getting Park.
Okay. There's the only difference between Park and the rest in 8 versus the rest of the levels is there's no Electro Koopas here. The Electro Koopas in this level, in the Park, I should have actually talked about some details of Park, but
There are balloons here.
there are blues here. The Electro Koopas that like throw a shell at you in the Park, they can spawn 1 coin or 4.
Oh yeah, like all the other things that spawn however many coins they like.
Yeah, and there's also like a green bird that you can kill, or that shell that I can get, or I can go on to the pirate ship boats and collect a bunch of coins. But
Yeah, and that sounds really fun and way faster than Beach. What are you doing?
It really doesn't. It's really slow.
Oh.
And but yeah, that's like if this was just a pure showcase, then I would be like, oh, okay, I'll go into the park and collect some of the, like, oh, I've obviously been practiced in some of the pirate ships or whatever. But no, it's just when you take speed over showcasiness, and showcasiness, yes, is a word I've just made. Then you're gonna do some of
Just
the same
getting
things
the
over and over.
one coin.
Okay, I'm gonna get Yoshi as just like a fun.
You don't even think getting Yoshi is fun.
I think people think getting Yoshi is fun. Where's this? There it is.
There.
Give me my coin. That was routing.
No, that was so fast, I think.
That was a really fast coin.
We didn't even see your hat get stolen, did we?
No.
And it's probably not gonna happen. Can they steal your hat on Yoshi?
No.
Dang.
They can hit me off, Yoshi.
I'm sorry, lab member. No hats for the Yoshis this time. Did lab member even ask for that? I might be making that
Yeah,
up. Like,
he asked for our favorite hats.
yeah, but like there was something about Yoshi as well. I feel like lab member cared about Yoshi's getting hats. Not Yoshi's.
I think you're getting tired.
Are they stews? Is this one? Oh yeah, I was gonna talk about this thing. RSW came up to me before the run, handed this over to me, and said I should hold it. So that's what I've been doing.
Made by a friend of his.
Made by a friend of his.
But this, hey, thanks for everybody for sticking with me. I am done Pinna Hundos. The punishment of True All Hundos. You want to make a cool category? Do the same hundo 9 times in a row.
So we got some Delfino shines.
All right. This is the last part of the run. I am going to collect 10. The reason that I don't collect 6,800 exactly coins or something is because of Delfino itself. I'm collecting 10 coins right now, but the only reason I'm collecting 10 coins is to go to Airstrip. This is not towards any hundo. This is to go to Airstrip to start collecting hundo. And this is the fastest hundo in the game.
So in the meantime, would you like to hear
Go
a
for it.
donation? Well, here it is. $10 from E Dinosaur, which says, you guessed it, E.
E.
With an exclamation mark, of course.
Just you see all these coins. Just
I did see all these coins.
so many coins, man. It's faster than Pinna Hundo.
Do you use the C stick or the control stick?
To turn?
Yeah.
T-stick. Same with Blooper. Exactly 100 coins. I do not want more than 100 coins, and I'll get into that in a second. But that's Airstrip Hundo. This is the fastest Hundo. Well, this is the fastest from 0 to 100 Hundo.
Yeah.
So I'm about to kind of cheat the system. So the total, the coin total is 6,612, like I was saying. And it's just like, why isn't it an even hundo? Because of this. All right, that was a mistake, but let's try this.
Nice.
Okay. But, so talking to that Chuckster, mine subtracts my coin count by 1, and I can just grab 1 coin, and that's a hundo. And that's where the shine spawns here. So I'm going to go get it. Oh. A little bit too shallow. There we go. Eventually we'll find it.
Oh, and
This is the last hundo in the game. We've come this far, everybody. You've stayed up this long.
cannot believe you guys are still with us. Anyone asleep in their chair? Like, look over, see if the person next to you is asleep. Like, gently rock them a little to wake them up.
That's tough. Okay. Talk to me. Dude, I'm trying to mash AB there, but it's difficult.
And like, not get in there because that shine is not a coin, so it's useless to us. I do just want to remind Tech that. Yeah, you might want to. Turn off the game audio once timer stops.
Don't bonk, don't bonk, don't bonk. Nice.
No shoutouts to Larvitar.
All right, we're entering Tallgrass. This is the final shine in the game, and the reason that it's the final shine in the game for this version, because I'm going to collect a coin, and the game crashes. And that's the end of True All Hundo.
What a fantastic ending. It was a true blast to read donations throughout this run, even though it's like 5 a.m. and I'm really sleepy. But anyway, that was Super Mario Sunshine, True or Hundos by SidedWilliams. And here
Oh
it
yeah,
is.
here's a picture that we took at the event, and somebody edited us in front of, or Azak did, I think. Yeah, in front of the casino.
Yeah, because obviously when you complete the good categories, you get a nice postcard.
And
this is the nice postcard.
And this is the nice postcard that we got. But yeah, so thanks for having me, everybody. This was a really nice thing to show off. Like, not very many, you wouldn't see very much of this in any other category whatsoever. Quickly, the reason that this crashes is because they just like didn't think to put a shine spawn in this version of the game. It's in every other version of the game, the shine spawns here. But just specifically in the first version of the Japanese, it doesn't spawn here. But yeah, it's been a great time. I've had a great time here, but thanks for letting me show this off. And it was, if you have any problem with it, you chose to accept it.
Yeah, thank you everyone for being here. It's been, you are the best community. Thank you also for all the donations. You guys really came through. That's what this is all about. We are raising money for charity, and we are having a blast while doing it.
And I had a blast as well. Coming up next is Shin Megami Tensei Glitchless with a low ending. So let's get right into it. Unfortunately, I won't be able to read donations anymore. I'm gonna hand it over to let's see who's next, to Orania. I hope I pronounced it correctly. And well, see you in the next rounds.